Go to merchmethod.com/Tom Segura and get that gear. The government is trying to stop you, but you just got to do you, dog.
This episode is brought to you by Saatva, my favorite online mattress company. Go to saatva.com/YMH to get $100 off an order above $500.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura, and
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
All right, story time.
All right. We're back. Another episode of Your Mom's House. I want to be real clear. This recording was done way before you're hearing this. The reason is we don't know how far or to what extent the lockdown will go. There's new restrictions every day right now, and you're hearing this probably about 10, 12 days after we're recording it. I want to make that clear so that when you go like, hey, how come they haven't talked about all the bodies in the streets? You know why.
Tom.
Hey, I stepped over 100 bodies today.
Tom. or hey, what about the surprise vaccine that they've discovered?
Hey, the
and they've
surprise
saved humanity
vaccine that makes your eyes melt. Forgot about that. So yeah, that's what's going on. We're so wanting to do just more and more podcasts because, I mean, A, we love doing podcasts. B, we've never had a mandated, forced stop to stand up, which feels so weird.
Mm-hmm.
So it has been already about a week or 10 days, something like that, since I've done stand up. And it's going to end up being at least 6 or 8 weeks. Very weird feeling.
At least. I don't know, right? Well, when I went on maternity leave, I didn't do it for a while.
That's right.
So I'm used to you'll be surprised. It's like riding a bike. You'll be awkward.
I know I'll be able to do it again. I just feel like, I think my record for not doing stand-up since I've started doing stand-up is somewhere under 3 weeks.
Wow.
I've never gone over that.
What happens after 3 weeks?
No, it's just I've never had that type of... I think I've gone on vacation and then, had a break and it went like 2.5 weeks or something, but I've never had it go. I mean, you feel kind of odd, that you just feel kind of, you feel like you're missing something, right?
Yeah, it feels like a big part of our lives is just extracted right now.
Yeah.
It's such a huge part of how we communicate with the world, and now I can't tell somebody a joke about retarded people. Mm-hmm. I can't talk about shitting in front of 300 or 400 people at a time. Yep. It's very damaging to me.
I think you know what it is? I just realized I always wanted to be, but I never became the guy who's like, I like working out, but I've never been the guy who's like, if I don't work out, then I can't.
Right.
But there are those people, like they have to run 10 miles a day.
Yeah.
I think stand-up is a thing where if I go more than a certain period of time, I really feel lost in the world.
Yeah, I think I agree with you there.
So that's the part that's strange to me.
You know what it is for me? It's, I think, a release valve of all my juvenile pent-upness. Like, it's a way to release all those feelings I don't know what to do with.
Yep.
And it's a form of rebellion. I'm rebelling against society. I'm sticking it to the man. Mm-hmm. And then if I don't have that, it's like, where do I get that from? I'm going to have to start having online affairs or fetishes or something. You know? I need that zing in life. Where's the zing going to come from?
Well, there's also this sense that The Purge is real. That movie where they're like, one day a year you can commit all the crimes you want. And I've thought about this would be an amazing time to, follow a woman around, grab her, put her in a car, take her somewhere, do things. You know?
Like what stuff? Murders?
Just things that kind of happen in my head.
Okay.
And then...
Is that your deepest, darkest fantasy? Is stealing a woman off the streets and then...
I mean, it's kind of surface level, honestly.
I wouldn't see you as that. I saw you more as a rageful person where you would want to club somebody to death at random. See
that's
your face
there
light
too.
up. Yeah,
That's
like I
there
feel
too.
like that's. I don't think your darkest is like stealing somebody, raping. I do feel like you're more of a beating person. You'd kill, maim.
Yeah, well, you can combine different
But
fantasies.
a woman, because a woman is so helpless, is that physically against you.
I just want.
You don't want the challenge of another male.
Oh no! Because I feel like seeing the fear in her eyes has got to be such a rush. You know?
Yeah. I do think about that when I think about why they murder, because I'm like, I kind of get it, because it's the ultimate thrill. It's the ultimate. There's nothing better, I imagine, than murdering somebody. There's no rush like that, like jumping out of an airplane.
No, that's why you're always.
Shit.
That's why you're chasing that dragon forever after, because you do it and you're like, that felt amazing.
Yeah.
But I also feel like the thing that I would really get off on is like, you know, seeing how scared she is, knowing she's never going to get away, knowing it's going to be, and then going, you know what? I kind of been thinking about it. I really feel badly for what I did, and I'm going to let you go. And seeing her being like, oh my God, you're right, and I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm like, all right, so you promise not to tell anybody? And she's like, I promise. I go, all right, I'm going to let you go. And she goes, thank you. And then I go, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to let you go.
And then you really give it to her.
Yeah, and then you bring out the bat. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what I heard is that serial killers, once they kill, it satiates that rage for like a decade. Sometimes they get really full of love inside. It fills their heart with joy for so long.
It's true.
So is that what you need? Like once a decade you do something like this? Is that what you're thinking?
I don't know. I'm thinking, I think I got to take it for a spin and see whether it suits me. You know, and I think this is the time to do it. When you have this type of panic, you have this distraction, you have people, you know. And here's the thing. If somebody doesn't see somebody now for a while, who's going to notice? Everyone's at home, quarantined.
That's smart.
It's not like they're going to be like, Susan didn't show up to work today.
Well, plus,
there is no work.
That's right. And there's no internet spotty. So, like, oh, we texted her back. She hasn't texted. So, a lot of people
I might be able to
haven't.
snag a couple chicks right now.
You know, you're absolutely right, because I think what's so terrifying for me when I go to New York City, like I'll look out of my hotel room and I'll just see all these windows of all these buildings, and who knows who's trapped inside. Like people get just taken and dragged into these weird rooms in New York City.
I'm telling you,
know
if
where
I
the
go
fuck
through
you
with
are.
something like that, you're gonna never understand how I got in such a good mood. Like you're gonna be like, Jesus, man, you're skipping around that.
I'd be like, is he having an affair?
Yeah,
No,
nope.
He just murdered.
He kidnapped.
He just kidnapped a girl.
Oh, Jesus.
How kind of a woman are you going to kidnap?
What kind?
What's your ideal? Because every serial killer has a type.
That's true.
Brunettes. Are we doing blondes? Are we doing Latin skinny women with big tits who constantly rag on you? Is that kind of the vibe? I'm like a Peruvian woman who farts in front of sinks. That kind of energy.
I feel like the thing is too, like, I don't know if I want to get the girl who I feel like has that submissive kind of, you know, kowtow nature, who's like, whether that's a thrill, or get like a real bitchy type who it's more fun to poke and kind of prod against, you know?
Interesting. Somebody like Mommy, maybe, with a little sass to her. Who's laughing now, Mom?
See if I can change her nature a little bit.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Who's farting now? And then you just hold her down, you fart in her face.
I don't know. I'm trying to find the light in this dark time, and I think like I found it. I feel like I'm seeing that light at the end of the tunnel now.
I'm trying to think of who I would want to murder. Like, is there a specific person?
No, I don't have a person that I want to murder, but I do.
Who deserves it?
It's hard to say.
Wait, but who's your type again? You don't want a submissive, you want a bitch, but physically, who's your type?
Well, to kidnap, I mean, you know, by nature, it's easier to hurt brunettes, but I feel like...
By nature, it's easier to hurt brunettes?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because. But I mean...
Why? What's your thinking there?
Well, no one really likes them. So... I feel like
I feel like brunettes are second-class citizens, and they deserve to be hurt a little.
Come on, babe.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like because the blondes have that, that kind of elitist, aloof quality to them, then it might be more of a thrill to hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they go,
plural.
"Oh, I'm blonde," and then you go, "Shut up,"
Mm-hmm. Okay. You guys heard it here. So in case I disappear, this is evidence. The police can look at this. I baited you just then to get you to admit your type.
This is going to be my mugshot right here.
But seriously, though, and this... so happy.
Yeah.
But in this time of quarantine and unsettledness, a lot of people are taking stock of their lives and thinking and reevaluating. Have you had any internal vision quests, if you will?
Yeah.
Any internal, besides the wanting to murder, that's very clear now.
I'm thinking about getting a boat.
Yeah. We're back to the boat thoughts, huh?
Boat thoughts.
What kind of a boat?
Just 100-foot Hatteras or something.
Huh?
Sunseeker. And just go out there and live out in the ocean. Learn to dive.
What's the last thing you would do? Is diving? I can't think of something I want to learn less.
Well,
than diving.
It's sort of mandated by our situation.
Okay.
All right, we got to play our opening clip. Get this show on the road.
Okay.
Got it. I even feel good just talking about those murder fantasies.
Yeah. I wonder what
you
this
know what I mean?
is. Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like I did it, and now I'm in a...
Yeah, you're full of energy.
Yeah.
Revitalized for the next decade.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I'm gonna whip this nigga's ass right now. Hold up.
Get the fuck out of my state!
Look at him.
You better fucking call the cops!
Call the cops for what, bitch?
Look, asshole! You're my fucking neighbor! Get the fuck out of here! This shit is big time!
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone love into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Yeah.
Damn.
This looks like our place in Silver Lake, remember?
This, I'm going
Doesn't
to
it?
switch. It kind of does. It does, yeah. I'm going
Remember
to shift to
this?
Dr. Drew mode. Yeah, well, meth makes you aggressive.
But he's not skinny. He's not on meth.
You can start somewhere. Maybe it's his first day. Man, this is, yeah.
This is a citizen's arrest!
George, you're not even a
You're
cop.
going to jail in Mexico!
George, you're not
or you're
even-
going to
I'm
jail
not
in
even-
California! I suggest you move!
Whoa. That is not
Whoops.
normal neighbor level anger.
Well, and I wouldn't rely on that first iron door as a line of defense
Yeah.
against that kind of crazy. I mean, I've lived in apartments with that shit. You don't let somebody scream at you like that through one of those. Look, there's a
No.
crack. He can reach his fucking hand in there.
Kind of reminds me of
Hell no.
another clip we were watching.
You think you can call us names and white poop on our garbage can?
This is gonna keep going. You're gonna be getting flipped off, and I'm gonna.
So you're admitting to this?
I love this lane.
Shitty neighbors.
Yeah.
Flip you off and fucking curse you every time.
I love this guy.
Because I can't open a fucking window in my house.
You're not burning clean, bro.
God, man.
I like this
I'm
guy.
gonna whip this nigga's ass right now. Hold
Get
up.
the fuck out of my state!
Look at him.
You better fucking call the cops!
Call the cops for what, bitch?
Look, asshole! You're my fucking neighbor! Get the fuck out of here!
If you're my neighbor,
shit.
okay.
I don't have to get the fuck out for
Then
nobody,
you better
bitch.
get your fucking act together! You got it?
Shut the fuck
Let me
up.
talk to Marco!
Shut the fuck up.
Let me talk to Marco!
Marco's not here, motherfucker.
Then
What do you wanna
motherfucker,
do?
get out of the state!
I don't have to do shit for you,
Then I
bitch.
suggest you
I'm gonna
fucking...
whip this motherfucker's ass right now.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, now, see, this is what I wish the camera would just keep going.
Fuck this shit.
Or you're going to jail in this state.
great.
You better get the fucking out of
Nuh-uh, dude. Nuh-uh.
Oh. And then it cuts off?
No.
What kind of video is that? How are you going to cut it off right there?
Dude, I wouldn't take that guy on. That guy weighs twice as much.
Well, he just fucking knocked him down. He knew.
You think he got him?
Yeah. Well, this kid's athletic. He knew. He plays sports.
He's like, I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
He's like, that old fat guy ain't shit. I'm gonna fucking knock him over right now.
Is that right? I don't know anything about male
He definitely
fighting.
does. He definitely does.
So you
can
think
tell.
this kid could take out that guy just because he's an athlete and he's in better shape?
Way better.
Even though that guy outweighs him. Wow.
Yeah. That guy is a slob. He's just a mess.
That would be a nice series of fights. Like, remember we used to have bum fights like a decade ago? If we could bring back like shitting neighbor fights. Yeah. Like the older fat guy versus like the younger, angrier dude.
Just see old people die.
Yeah, kind of cool.
Yeah, there is that show now. It's called COVID-19.
I know. Taking out boomers.
Boomer cleanser. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Kung Flu.
Yeah, Kung Flu a couple weeks ago. That was making the rounds. That is going down in history. That is something that was said at a presidential briefing where a fucking journalist who was Asian was like, so they're saying Kung Flu in the White House? He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
Is there any better time to come up with a silly name for something than now?
And by the way,
I mean, really.
somebody was in the Oval Office and they're like, sir, how about Kung Flu? And he's like, I like it.
Good thinking.
Sure. He's like, you don't have any other? That's a good one. I like it. Yeah.
Are we really going to be do you think we're going to be
China virus?
Do you think we're going to be as PC after all this? Like, don't you feel like when the shit hits the fan, people
I think this
start to get
readjusts
real?
things in a way that people can't quite comprehend.
Yeah.
One of the things that's going to happen is we're going to have a whole new generation of germaphobes to a level we've never seen. Especially like kids right now who have, because there's a million kids right now whose parents are like, you didn't touch did you touch the counter? And so those kids that are raised like that are going to grow up and be like, I saw a guy today opening a door with like 6 napkins, and I was like, oh boy, like this is going to be
especially
a whole generation of people.
Our children, the first 4 years of your life was the most important, formative. Like this is going to fuck up our kids in general.
No, I don't think they know anything about it.
Well, I told Ellis yesterday because I've just been telling him that we're on spring break.
He doesn't register any of that.
Oh, he hasn't, but they register when the adults are nervous. So I told him yesterday, I'm like, they're just germs. People are getting all weird, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get him to stop fucking throwing shit at windows. I don't think he's...
I know, he doesn't give a fuck, dude. Good. Try not to strangle the dog and
dude,
stuff.
Stop hurting the dog.
I know, what a nightmare.
God. No, he's not paying attention.
But I do hope that, because I'll tell you, as a stand-up comedian, my favoritist audience is the not AAA, the AA crowd. I fucking
Alcoholics
love
Anonymous.
The AA rooms.
Yeah, those are great.
Why? Because those motherfuckers have seen it all. And they come to your show.
They have a sense of humor.
Straight sober, and they laugh the hardest because they've seen the darkest stuff.
Yep.
And I feel like maybe the one blessing in the skies is that this is gonna harden us all up a little, and we're gonna relax about joking.
As long as we can stay ahead of the curb. You just never know.
Go to the library.
One of the things that we were talking about was that we both have alarm clocks on our nightstands.
Yeah.
And we have not changed the time since the last daylight savings, which was over a month ago now. And we have been like... I've
been doing the math in my head every time.
Well, I think it makes sense because you said to me, why don't you change it? And I go, change it back in 5 months. You know?
And the thing is...
And then you're changing... I mean, what am I... I'm changing it, and then 5 months from now, I'm going to change it again.
Well, just
wait. Saving that change.
Just wait.
Now I know every time I look, okay, just add an hour. I just know that in my head.
And
it makes sense.
It's such like an extra step too, because in the middle of the night I'll wake up and I'll look at the clock and I'll be like, it's 2:30. No, it's not. It's 3:30. 3:30.
Yeah.
And then I do the extra math.
And I also have that when I wake up to pee. I'll wake up to pee and I'll come back and I'm like, it's 5:45. And I'm like, oh shit, it's 6:45. It's actually time to get up.
Yeah.
So I like it because I begin the day with disappointment.
Yeah.
You know, because I'll be like, oh, I can sleep an hour. And then I'm like, oh no, I can't. It's time to get
Right.
up.
And the best part of this is that our clocks are you can plug your iPhone into it.
Yeah.
So all I have to do is take the case off of my iPhone and put it in there. But I'm too lazy to sit down and because I've got the OtterBox.
But you know what?
I don't want to take it off.
Here's the thing. I think we can revisit this in August and see whether or not we've changed. And I think that's important.
Should we see how long we can go? Do you want to actually try and go until the next daylight savings?
I would like to see how long we can make it.
Wait, Josh, Google, when's the next daylight savings? How long can we do this?
It's sometime in the fall, winter, right?
But I do annoy myself every time I look at the clock. It's so upsetting to me. And then I chastise myself. So I look at the clock, I do the math, and then I chastise myself.
Yeah.
It's like a 3-pronged thing.
Yeah.
So fucking annoying.
One of the... it's called Google.com.
Yeah, asking the blind guy to look up something. Oh, no. We got to go all the way till November.
Yeah.
Shit.
Perfect. I mean, that is perfect.
To annoy
April,
ourselves.
May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It's 8 months.
Just a short 8 months from now, we can have our clocks
8 months from
again.
now, the clocks are going to be set. And then you're fine. It's a perfect thing.
So annoying. I hate that I wake up now and it's pitch black. It's so depressing. Can't get to the kids. The kids won't go to bed at 7 anymore because fucking light out. Why are we doing this to ourselves?
I don't know, man. One of the big comforts during this absolutely disruptive and insane time has been the communication with friends. And I think almost everybody has at some point received a text message from somebody about the virus with a link, and the link reveals a large black man with a large black dick. And it has become a game of can I surprise you? And there's some brilliant ones.
Oh my God.
I mean, it began with like the hey, there's the virus is in your neighborhood, and there was a link, and you click on it, and that kind of went crazy. But then it got more and more creative. There he is, right there. Now there's I saw one was sent to me where this guy, you know, when when the barista gives you like the beautiful latte, and they make a design, latte art, where they show a barista showing that guy in the art of the coffee, you know?
Yes.
And then I saw one where his image is like in the reflection on a lake.
In a lake. He's been there's a Chinese kid drawing him on a chalkboard.
I mean, he's everywhere.
Everywhere. And I have to say, though, he has been the brightest part of this whole
he really has
disaster. This guy has got me. I laughed so hard last night when I laughed hard at the Chinese kid drawing him on the chalkboard. I haven't laughed that hard in weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm so thankful for this man, and I want to know more about him. I have to know.
Yeah. You know what he seems like?
More.
You know what it looks like to me? His face to me looks like the face of someone who has seen the oh my God reaction so many times that he's tired of it. You know what I mean?
Like
he's seen some people go like, oh my God, that he's like, yeah.
It's like when people find out we're married comedians and they're like, do you guys crack each other up all day? And you're like,
yeah. I know. It's almost like his face has the personality of his dick.
Yes.
Which is like, this is a big old lazy dick I got between my legs.
Yep.
I got that big black lazy
But
dick.
can you imagine? I heard that he's dead now. But
he is dead.
He's dead. So, but can you imagine?
This
in
poor
his
man,
wildest dreams, he has no idea that his image would come back and get us through the worst pandemic of our lifetime.
Not only that, I keep thinking about
no
this.
idea.
I keep thinking about this. Family members of his have for sure been sent texts where they're like, God damn it, Marcus.
There's fucking Marcus again.
I hate seeing this shit. That's my brother.
He's fucking dead, guys.
I keep seeing my brother's big, black, lazy dick every time someone texts me. You know that, like, somebody has texted his sister, his cousin, his uncle is like, God damn, oh, Marcus, rest in peace.
But
his name was Wood. That's what he went by. And he died in 2011. So he's been gone 9 years.
I would bet you at this point, more people know this guy's face than what Mike Pence looks like.
It's pretty, that is a interesting question to put out there.
I'm serious. More people have seen this guy than know who the vice president is.
Here's what I would like to know. And if you really do know, it would be interesting. What's the story with Wood? We know that's what he went by. We know that he was
his real name.
That's what I'm saying. What's his real name? Does anybody out there know? Did they know this man? Do you know this man? Do you go, oh, this dude lived here. This is who he was.
Where's he from?
It's just it would be interesting to know the real story.
Yeah, this is kind of how like artists get really famous posthumously. Like didn't Van Gogh? He was just poor, and then many years later, people really took to his work. This guy is this generation's Van Gogh.
Yeah,
and like his work just took off after he died.
That's true. I mean, that image has been sent so many places. Is that dick real? I mean,
so many questions.
That's just.
He's the best. And someone sent me, Josh Adam Meyer sent it to me, where there's like a roll of toilet paper covering his dick. Like there's that one.
And there's one where he has the surgeon's mask on, and the tip of his dick has it on too. Yeah, it's really amazing.
There's the Where's Waldo meme with him.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
It really is.
Who is Wood? Yeah, no, it's gonna take
a while.
Real people talking about it, and it's not gonna be in a search. I feel confident in that. It's really gonna take more.
And I am so thrilled that we have this resource.
Yeah,
that we can put the call out there, and somebody is gonna know somebody. That's the magic of the internet.
Tell us who he was.
Yeah, I'm dying to know who this guy is.
A lot of people have also, I think, correctly spent time talking about the fact.
Are you going to throw up or something?
No.
What are you doing?
But think about this. Who left us right before coronavirus exploded?
I know.
How do you get a job here, there fuckface?
Fed smoker who supposedly died is not having to deal with any of this coronavirus shit.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Well, he's probably immune because he had a lot of meth in his system, and I think the virus can't glom
I think
onto
he might
anything.
have something to do with this.
You fucking retard.
You think he created it, or he brought it from Wuhan?
Wake up, America!
The Wuhan
The
virus.
Wuhan. The Chinese.
I love when people refuse to pronounce things correctly just to be dicks.
Ta-ta there, retard.
Ta-ta there, retard. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
God, my hair is so frizzy.
There's a cool guy at the post office.
Oh.
You want to see the video?
Yes.
Check it out.
Hey, are you the manager? Yes. Hi. I'll introduce myself properly, man. I'm Winston.
He's going live.
Great. Maybe it's something you can help me out with. I don't have a whole lot of time this morning, and I don't have very good patience. I'm having a really bad morning, and I'm not trying to take it out on anybody. But I'm going to be very specific.
My favorite are the comments. Where the meth, bro?
Tough guy.
He left his box of meth here.
He also talks like this. I have a real low patience, and I'm having a rough morning, and I'm going to properly introduce myself.
Okay.
First of all, by the way, when someone starts with stupid people in their videos love to tell you that I'm having a real bad day right now.
Yeah.
My day's already been done fucked up, and now you done made it worse. Like they love to tell you how
Always
bad
tell
their
you
day
their
is.
day's
Like
going
no one
poorly.
cares, bitch.
Well, he's prefacing that because he's like, I'm about to ruin your day too.
Yeah, right.
So.
I'm gonna take it out.
Pay for the last 3 weeks because I got thrown in jail by some bullshit charges, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you, okay? I say a lot of cuss words, and I'm sorry I suffer from PTSDs, but a lot of people are fucking with me, okay? And I don't have time for patience. I don't remember the number. I gave the lady my ID, and I said I have it. I think I know which one it is, but I'm 3 weeks behind. My key probably don't work because it's locked. And she goes, I'm probably not going to be able to help you.
Yeah. So, also, if somebody leads, like in the first 30 seconds with, I got thrown in jail and there's some bullshit charges.
Oh, yeah.
You can bet your ass they're going to be back in jail pretty quickly. This guy is letting you know to call the cops.
Yeah, it's always bullshit.
Yeah. I didn't do anything.
Bullshit charges.
Bullshit charges, man.
That's not the attitude I want. If you're the manager, I'd like for you to help me. If you can't help me, I'm going to go right down the road.
What's your name?
It's Winston Cave. I'm going to give you my ID.
Are you the owner of the...
Yes, ma'am, I am, and I have a key. But like I said, I think the key's been changed, and it's fine. I don't care what the fuck was in there, okay? But I have big shit that's coming, and if you can't help me with it, then I don't want to do business here.
I have big shit that's coming. What? Wait? What do you have coming? What are you talking about?
He's got
man?
his Amazon packages.
You want me to take it off? I trust you with my truck keys.
Let me just go find out what the box number is.
Thank you, ma'am.
4184.
Oh, wow. Damn, he could have told me that, and see, he waited until he got a manager. I've been sitting out here for 5 to 10 minutes, pissed off.
You know, he is wearing a cross. He's a Christian. That's the best part.
They're always like that.
I'm so Christian.
Here, let's see if he's on right now.
Oh, what's his handle?
Winston. Let's see. _ Cave.
Also, I'm not sure what he wants. Like, as a worker, I'd be very confused. I'm not sure. He's like, well, someone changed the key to my box. I've got the key, but they can't open the box. That means that you can't get to your P.O. box, right? You need to have, that's the only thing you need to get to it is a freaking key.
He has 50,000 followers.
Get the fuck out of here. What's this guy about?
I don't know.
On the ground?
He's on the ground, yeah.
Damn.
He posted, look, this ain't going to go away. I told you that wasn't my money and the person money, that it was protected.
Okay.
United States government. They're going to take you at it.
All righty.
I don't know.
We got it. I think we found our new Fed smoker type, huh?
I don't know what's going on with this guy. Oh, man. Okay. I don't know, man. Does this keep going? Yep, sure does.
You didn't want to deal with me.
No, sir, I said I want somebody that can help me and not fucking play games. Don't get shit twisted. There's no kids in here. But you see what I mean? Tell him to step the fuck off if you can help me, please.
He's so fired up. Look at the veins in his neck and forehead. He's so fired.
Okay, you see that text message there in the middle of the second one? Look at the caption.
Look, this ain't going to go away. I told you that wasn't my money.
No, the caption.
And the person money. What?
Yeah, and he can read it.
I'm not reading that.
No, that's what I said. I said any can read it. What's the caption say?
Oh, it says, this nigga here, Smile Black Mike. Smile Black Mike. We going live in like 10 horror-fitting 15 minutes at Winston's Cave for show. Surprise Black Mike and introducing Winston motherfucking Cave, a.k.a. the Caveman, a.k.a. the boss. Hashtag we out there. Hashtag bet that ass.
There we go.
Bet that ass. Bet that ass.
Yep.
Not dead ass. That's a different guy.
That's different
Jimmy
guy.
Johns or whatever.
Yeah.
Tommy
It is pretty
John.
cool. It is pretty cool.
Dead ass.
Yep.
Bet they dead ass.
Cool guy club.
Bet that ass.
I don't know what is this following from?
Okay, so...
Ma'am, are you the boss? I asked for a boss. Fuck off. Fuck y'all. See what I mean? Fuck people, man. Fuck you in the fucking ass, you stupid bitch.
There it goes.
All I ask is for a fucking boss, and nobody can fucking give me one. Fuck you. You fuck with the wrong motherfucker, United States Post Office, Lago Vista, Texas, bitch. You ain't shit. All I ask is for a fucking boss. Fuck you motherfuckers. Call the cops. I'm crazy. I respectfully ask for a fucking boss, not your little fucking penny any fucking bell shit. Hold my mail, you federal offense, you stupid bitch.
Interesting.
Everybody wants to fucking clown on Caveman. Well, guess what? I'll be the last one fucking clowning on all you bitches.
Okay.
Quick, bring it sideways. Fucking shit. I don't have a fucking address because my wife took my fucking house, you stupid fucks. God damn, get this shit straight. Fuck you. Shit. Motherfucker, man! Why? Why the fuck don't think I'm fucking joking? Fuck you all! Son of a bitch, man. Not the way I want to start my fucking morning off. Motherfucker, man! I gotta listen to some music. Hold on.
Oh, no. Oh, it's going to calm him down.
I like his truck.
Huh. I bet he's got real big tires, huh? He's definitely got the kind with the real big tires. And the.
He really went like, he really went off there.
I
felt like they were helping him. Oh. Can you make this bigger?
This guy's got real fucking problems.
Lago Vista ISD dad goes live on YouTube at school, causes lockouts, police say. Okay. And hit the no thanks there.
Oh, my God.
All right. Can you... Intermediate schools were placed on lockout after a visitor became unruly while on campus. Holy shit. This guy had a school... What was the date there? What's it say?
March 8th, 2018.
2018, wow.
So.
School leaders put Lago Vista Intermediate School and Lago Vista Middle School on lockout after a student's father became unruly while on campus. According to the arrest affidavit, police arrested the man, Winston Dale Cave. This is him right here. After he started a YouTube video of himself, police say the video shows Cave in the school lobby ranting about how the school would not allow him to take his children outside without signing them out. Cave then allegedly made threatening statements about his wife and how he hadn't been able to see his kids because of her. Yeah. And that is an awesome mugshot. I don't know if you can go back up to it or not. But that looked like that was a mugshot that has a neck brace on and a smile.
And a smile. How do you smile during your mugshot? You gotta be a real psycho to smile on a mugshot.
Yeah, so this is basically just kind of pattern behavior.
No.
Pattern
Maybe
of behavior.
He's just having a bad day.
Pattern
Tom,
of behavior.
You never got frustrated at the post office and had a bad day?
And then had school shut down?
You never had a bad day?
It's
By
really
the way,
something.
You know what this guy reminds me of? He had 50,000 followers, but this woman on Before the 90 Days was dating a Nigerian celebrity, and he had 23,000 whole followers.
Yeah, he was.
So we are now into Before the 90 Days,
Yeah.
which there's 90 Day Fiance, there's After the 90 Days, but now Before the 90 Days, binge if you can. It's fantastic because this is like the
This is
ramp
where this comes
up.
from.
I'm self-conscious
Yeah.
of my physical appearance.
He's so sweet.
Because Rose
so sweet.
I love
is 31
him.
years
That's
younger
Big
than
Ed.
me.
Big Ed, yeah.
Big Ed's
I
the Mayo
love
guy,
him.
Mayo in the hair. This is on Before 90 Days, as you said, which really highlights. This is the sweet stuff of this show.
Right. To me, this is everything. So this is the ramp up to delusion. This is where all the red flags are laid out.
And by the way, they're all obvious.
Yeah.
They're not hidden red flags.
No. For instance, this woman who's 53 years old is dating a 30-year-old Nigerian celebrity. He's got 23,000 followers on Instagram. And little things like, what was the flags with him? Like, there's a lot of women around him.
Well,
he's a rock
first
star,
of
but
all,
he's staying faithful to her.
I mean, this 53-year-old woman with 30-year-old Nigerian rap star, and like he's in making videos and he's at he's at clubs and
he's fucking other chicks.
Yeah, I mean, you can just you watch him for 10 seconds and you're like, oh, this is your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, across the world?
Yeah. And she goes, well, I've got a surprise for him. When I visit him in Nigeria, I'm going to let him raw dog it.
Yeah.
Because he's only ever used condoms.
He's never had no protection.
Oh, sure.
So I'm going to blow his mind. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And with Ed here, by the way, I love Ed. He's so sweet. He lives in San Diego, and he's one of those people who's obsessed with his dog, which I totally relate to.
Yeah.
As am I. And he carries his dog in one of those backpacks with a circle window, and he rides a little scooter. Like, he's just the sweetest man.
He's a sweet guy.
And he's in love with a girl who's younger than his own daughter, so his daughter's pissed at him. So the red flags there are that she lives in, is it the Philippines?
The Philippines, yeah.
And he's sending her packages.
Every day. Every day he goes into UPS and he's like, can you ship this to the Philippines? And they're like, oh, how much stuff have you spent? And he's like, well, I've spent about $5,000 on gifts and shipping.
Gifts.
And they're like,
and never ever seen.
Doesn't occur to you that something's going on.
Yeah. Such a huge red flag.
Then there's the lady who's in her late 50s and she's dating a bodybuilder trainer type, but he's never appeared on the FaceTime because he doesn't have a camera that works.
And how long have they been communicating?
For a while,
like 2 years,
yeah.
And he can't seem to.
And he's never sent a video either.
He's never sent a video,
Just
and he's
photos.
never FaceTimed
And she's
her.
like, la 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 la. Just completely delusional.
And then when asked about it, she's like, yeah, but every morning he sends me these nice texts with these flower and heart emojis.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you
She's
just
like,
love that?
who wouldn't love that? I'm like, all right. Then there's the girl who is dating a guy who she's like, she's dating a guy who's a coach, a relationship coach for single women only. That's who he coaches. He only coaches single women, which is like something I could fucking picture Annie doing. That he's like, you're like, I just work with single women only. You're like, okay.
Exactly.
If you want some coaching, why don't you holler at me real quick?
Yeah.
So
coaching. What kind of coaching could you give?
She fucking
such bullshit.
She's like, I feel like he always says the right thing, and they're like, her friends are like, yeah. She goes, I've broken up with him 3 times in the 9 months period that we've been dating.
Yeah.
And this was the best one. She reveals on this first episode, she's like, we were, on his Facebook, he doesn't show himself to be in a relationship status.
Yeah.
And on Instagram, he had photos of me and he took them all down on his feed.
Red.
And when she called him out, he was like, I was hacked.
I was hacked.
Uh-huh. And then he sent her an email, a screen grab, not the email, a screen grab that was like, you were hacked. He's like, see? And she's like, she tells her friend, she's like, I mean, do you think something's wrong with that? And they're like, yeah.
I know, it's the best.
He's lying to you.
It's the best.
And she's like, I don't know. I'm going to get on a plane and fly fucking 16 hours to find out.
Well,
blah, blah, blah.
And don't forget, so that girl has 2 children. One that is, 15 months old?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's from one guy. And then another child who's like 4 or 5 years old from another guy.
Right.
And she's like, I'm going to go leave my babies for 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks to go meet a guy.
Strange.
You're like, dude, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah. It's that's the thing. The show should just be called, Here Are Some Red Flags.
Yeah.
Like,
do you see these flags?
Yeah. It actually just reinforces to me when I watch that show, I end up actually filled with empathy for human beings because you realize everybody just wants companionship and love. You know what I mean? Everybody just wants to be with. And all these people are like, I am willing. They're all hurt. You can tell they're all hurt.
Yeah, they all have some of them have really bad stories.
Yeah, and they're all hurt, and they all are like, they know that they see the red flags too, but your mind just goes,
nope.
I just need this to work.
Well, you've never been through that, like
everybody has.
Yeah, like when
Everybody
you're younger, you're like when I was younger, you date somebody and something ain't right, but you just want it to work.
Yeah.
So bad. It's like when you're dissolving a relationship and you're just trying, you can't decide whether or not to go or to stay, and you're like, yeah, but maybe. It's just you can't see the fact. You can't see reality when you want something so bad.
You do. You think that it's like, you're like, this is what is meant. Like, it's meant to be. It's supposed to be like this.
It's supposed to be like that.
And you have the rush of that NRE, really. You feel that NRE in full effect, and you're just like,
NRE.
You just like, fucking give it to me, man.
Yeah, let this be right. Let this be real.
Yeah.
Oh, so horrible.
It is.
I was dating a guy in college who was such a schmuck to me. He lived across the street from my dorms, and he wouldn't call me for like 4 or 5 days. And I'd be like, well, I mean, I'm sure he's busy. He's just got to be real busy, right? And then like he'd pop up out of nowhere. I'd go to his house and he'd rearranged all his furniture. Well, it turns out he was doing meth and making collages and stuff. So he was doing something else. He was real busy making meth collages. But, you know, I didn't, you know, you try to make it work. You're like, it's fine, it's great.
No, you ignore it.
Work,
we all have.
to
I've done it. I've ignored it, you know. I remember I was like so into this girl, and then she would just, we would talk all the time, and then all of a sudden, you know, she would just drop off. And then eventually I'm like, well, I just can't get a response from her. And then she would come back into my life, like after a few months, and be like, oh, yeah, you know, I just got so distracted with things like
Another
other guys' dicks.
Yes.
But I would just be like, oh, yeah. And then finally, like after a few times of that, when I was like, no, actually, I'm not interested anymore, because I genuinely became not interested.
Yeah.
She was like, what the fuck?
Yes.
She was like, no, now I want to do this. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not interested anymore.
And that's the secret of all courtship is the minute that you're like, nah, I'm good. I don't need you, bitch.
No, she wrote me letters.
Yeah,
and stuff.
they come. And that's what happened with the meth guy is I went away to England for a year, and I was like, all right, I'm done with you, whatever. And that's when the letters came, and I love you. I think we're meant to be, da, 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 da.
Yep. And now what?
Now what?
Now where is he?
Now we hook up on the reg. No, I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know. I'm sure he's fine. He's alive somewhere.
Now I have actually footage of him now.
I'm whipping this nigga's ass right now. Hold on.
There he is.
There's your ex.
Better fucking call the
Is that him or the other
is.
guy?
What, bitch?
Look, asshole. You're my fucking neighbor. Get the
There
fuck
he
out of
is.
here.
There he is.
Yep, there he is.
But
There's
isn't
your
that
ex.
true that just ignoring the person, it's like an aphrodisiac,
It's
right?
so well. Here's the thing: ignoring someone you once gave attention to is actually the move.
They go
if
nuts.
you make it obvious that you're into someone, like where they're like, "Oh my god, this person," like, and then you retract. They go like, "What happened?
What happened to my attention? That NRE.
That NRE's gone."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's because also a big part of before the 90 days is the desperation.
Yeah.
And when you're desperate, and a lot of these people have had horrible stories, like one man lost a baby.
Oh, God.
One woman, the older black lady, lost her husband of 30 years.
Yep.
And they had 6 children together. So these people are so... They're
Yeah,
so
they're hurt.
sad and broken, and then when you're in that place and you're
Yeah.
just online and someone fucking baits you like that, it's just disastrous for them.
You know how
So sad.
Not to
Hold on, Ali Wong is responding to my latest of the black guy I sent out. What?
We're recording the show right now.
Yeah, I know, but it's apropos our discussion.
No, because nobody will.
She's asking, did you ever figure out who that man was that brought us so much joy?
That's what we're on right now. We're trying to figure that out.
I know, but what also gives me joy about him is sending his memes to other people and then getting their reactions.
Right.
Being like, what are they? Did we upset somebody? It makes me really happy.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah.
You know how Josh Potter, where is this right here? Josh is the R word.
Wait, why is Josh the R word?
Because other people are too. Watch.
To be honest with you, I always thought I was going to be in the NBA. Even at a young age, when I knew that I wanted to play basketball, like when I was in elementary, in middle school,
Yeah.
I knew that I was going to be in the NBA.
Just like Josh.
What?
Elementary school.
What? Some other maniac on the planet says it the same way?
Listen.
Elementary.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe
Elementary school.
It's pretty crazy, right?
Elementary.
How retarded.
I'm not retarded.
Elementary.
Elementary.
Yeah.
Consensus in the box? Elementary, elementary.
I quite obviously disagree. I believe it's elementary. I think a lot. Where's this guy from, by the way? Do we know?
He's from it says here Planet Stupid.
Stupidsville.
How do you say it, Annie?
Everyone's got their own thing, but elementary, yeah.
Elementary.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not elementary.
No.
This guy's not a reader. He's an athlete, right?
Yeah.
And Josh isn't a reader because, you know.
Josh actually is very well read.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he actually's read a lot.
Really?
Yeah, it's strange.
I didn't know that.
You look at him and you're like, there's no way this guy knows how to read.
No
but then
way.
you talk to him and he's actually very well read. Yeah. It's impressive.
Yeah, so maybe I'm right.
Yeah, maybe you are. Maybe you are.
Wait, we can find out. If you go put in the word and it has a phonetic, in the dictionary online.
Oh, are you ready to lose?
You click the button and then it says it for you. We can do that. You can look my name up in the dictionary, fuckface. Names aren't in the dictionary, sir.
Oh yeah, he's like, it's the 15th Conald back from the front. Okay, thanks.
Elementary.
Thanks, Conald.
How about like the
Is
word?
there-
Put it in quotes in the dictionary.
Yeah.
Like elementary pronunciation. There you go. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Elementary.
Oh,
Elementary.
fuck. We might. Come on.
Both of us
Wait.
are fucking.
That's kind of both at the same
Yeah.
Wait, say it again.
Elementary.
No, it's elementary.
What do you think?
Elementary.
That's not elementary. That's elementary.
But if you
Elementary.
Elementary.
Yeah.
But if you see the phonetic spelling, it says ele-men-tary. But then
Right.
she's saying elementary.
No,
she's
she's
putting
not.
an airy in
Should we try another one?
Well, the key though is that it's showing there's an extra syllable. That's the thing. That it's kind of like right in the middle of what both of you were
Elementary.
saying.
Elementary.
Yeah.
Right, there's a dot between the TR and the double
Oh, I see. Elementary. That's the good job, Annie. Good job.
Wait, so what? I don't understand what you're saying.
I think what he's saying is I'm half right.
You're half right.
I'm saying that both of you are right because it sounds like there's not the sound A in it, but there is another syllable. It's not elementary, it's elementary.
Because there's
You
a
know what I mean?
dot in between the ter and the E.
Should we listen to it slow?
Yeah.
Elementary.
Uh-oh.
Elementary. It's terry, but it's not terry.
No, you're what?
Josh is wrong.
Are your ears dumb too? It's it's saying
It's
elementary.
very clearly not what
It's
you're
not-
saying, though.
It's not elementary.
Nobody.
No
says
one's saying that.
No, that's
The
silly.
verdict is in, Josh.
You are completely retarded.
God.
How many words am I saying wrong?
You say so many things.
But that's because my parents are foreigners. They talked incorrectly around me. Do you know what Dr. Drew said the other day?
What?
He said respiratory instead of respiratory. I said, is that right? He goes, it's just how I see the word. I see it respiratory.
Oh no, that can't be right.
Look up respiratory. Let's see respiratory.
No one says respiratory.
Dr. Drew does. He said it on Dr. Drew After Dark.
Okay. It's just upsetting to be around all this
You
stupidity.
need to get your dick milked. You're very agitated, I can see. Yeah, see, you're smiling because you know it's true. All right, the kids go to bed. We're going to get your dick milked. And we're going to do it tonight, okay?
All right, sounds
We've all
good.
been stressed out, but you need to get your dick milked. I'm getting angry. Yeah.
Okay.
The bear needs to get milked.
Okay.
Jeez. Respiratory. Respiratory.
Respiratory.
Yeah. I mean, there's no
Dr. Drew,
confusion here.
come on.
It's respiratory. It's elementary. Come on. All right. God. Fucking.
Retarded. Retards. Look up retarded. Let's see if she can say retarded. Josh, do it. I want to hear the computer say retarded. It's too much fun. Retarded.
You really want that?
Yeah, I want to see her say retarded.
Retarded.
Do it slow. Do it slow.
Retarded.
I don't think I need to point out that I need those drops pretty quickly. Both, please. Full speed and slow speed.
I prefer slow speed on this word. Again.
Retarded.
And I'd appreciate that quickly. Okay?
Retarded.
Thank you. All right. Did you see that there was a
shit.
mommy reference
Life
on the
is
news?
What?
Yeah, and it's not
Shut
an
the
accident
front door.
because there's more than one.
Oh no, let me see.
Check it out.
Yes, dulce de leche, almost. Dulce de leche, and what does that translate to? It's like an Argentinian milk jam. People can buy this? Yes, we sell this in all of our stores, along with a white Nutella and a normal Nutella as well, Messina Nutella, rather. Typically, we keep things like high and tight here, and we follow proto, but yeah, this is pretty much...
Oh my god!
I know.
That is a legit mommy reference.
Yeah, it's in Australia, obviously.
Keep them high and tight and you follow proto.
Yeah. We got both in there.
Wow, dude, we're official.
I don't know who it was. Doesn't actually say, but obviously somebody Australian. Thank you so much.
High and tight here, and we follow proto.
Whoa.
Pretty amazing.
Dude, that just made my whole day.
I know. That was great.
Oh, I love when we infiltrate mainstream media.
How do you get a job here, there fuckface?
Yeah.
Now
Thank
we
you,
just
sir.
have to get like Larry King to say something of ours.
No, I really appreciate that, and of course, everybody out there should keep it high and tight and follow Proto. That's actually a very very good
Well, you'll
point.
notice we don't have Blue Band in today because he had a scratchy throat. So
Yeah.
we followed Proto and he
We
stayed
said
home.
keep your fucking Jew ass home.
Jeez, Tom. You'd have to throw the Jew stuff in there.
Sorry.
Yeah, you need to get your dick milk. You're angry as fuck today. When he starts talking about murdering blondes and killing, like you opened with, I want to murder people and Nadav is a Jew and why are you looking at your text from Ali? Even though you're very pent up.
I mean, you're like, oh, hold on, I got a text. Wait a second.
Because it was apropos our discussion.
Hold on.
Oh
yeah, she said, who is he?
You know why? Because I sent her a new one. I wanted to hear her reaction. I thought it'd be funny to read a very funny comedian's reaction to my video. That's why. Yeah, you're going to get your ball. How heavy are they right now? How long has it been? It's not been that long. Yeah. There's glue in them balls by now.
We got,
God, you got any cum in those bulls?
You got any cum in those bulls? Huh? We got RPC.
Oh no.
No, but this one's good. This is good. It's RPC. They got him. Well, I'll just play it for you.
173532913. Department 2C.
Same info.
Who is Randy? I don't know who Randy is. News dress. I don't know who Randy is. I couldn't tell you who Randy is, okay?
Okay. I would say he's definitely unaffected by these quarantines.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Come check it out.
Yep.
From mild to wild to kink.
And
I need to be fucked a lot, man.
And still shirtless, even in a
yeah.
cold New York winter.
Now,
His
according
apartment is
to
warm.
Josh, who's been there, I'm guessing, would you say he probably hasn't left the house?
Well, I do have a bit of an update. I spoke to on St. Patrick's Day. He wished me a happy St. Patrick's Day.
That's nice.
And I said, "How are you holding up with the quarantine?" And he said, "What?" And I said, "The quarantine with everything going on." And he just said, "I'm good." So I don't know that he knows what's happening out there, folks. I think he's blissfully unaware.
Do you think he's not a news junkie?
I don't believe so. He is more aware of some things. I think he finds the news articles that would help him create his content, because I remember one about the president when he was talking about Black Lives Matter and all that kind of stuff, how he's like, if you're a Black Lives Matter and you want to come over, you can come over and can beat up a white man, stuff like that. So I think he knows that kind of news. But maybe he'll do some virus content soon. I haven't seen any.
That'd
though,
be great.
Dr. Cum Dump, you know?
That's right, because he is Captain Cum Dump, right? He says
Officer Cum Dump, actually.
Sorry.
Yeah, he
Officer
hasn't been
Cum
promoted
Dump
yet.
Reporting.
Hasn't gotten his stripes yet to be a captain.
Pig on his chest.
So damaged.
Woo! A lot of people also pointed out that in these times, there's no telling whether or not Captain Marcel will retrieve her sister from down by the mountain.
Oh, gosh.
Hello, this is Captain Marcel.
You know?
My sister went down. I'm going down into the mountain.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Well, that's what they're saying. Like, if there's a quarantine, her sister's just going to be there.
Oh, just at the
at the bottom of the mountain. And Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much to everybody that has been. What?
Nothing. I'm just laughing. I'm enjoying myself.
Oh.
I actually just had a thought how much fun I had today with you.
It was great.
It's been it was fun to to come in here and just get away from stuff and talk about the stuff that really matters to us anyways.
Absolutely.
I need to be fucked a lot, man.
This stuff really does. It's very important to me.
This stuff is great. I wanted to thank everybody for watching the new special Ball Hog, which is on Netflix. Obviously, the special is, the name is a tip of the cap to what we do here.
Oh,
so
yes.
Also remind you.
If you're going to cough, please leave the room.
Please make sure you remember that. And, yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else before we go, Gene.
If you're going to cough,
please
stay safe, everybody. Follow Proto. Keep your jeans up. Stay healthy. Keep them tight.
Hi, I'm Peyton Lafferty, and I'm a ball hog.
There it is. Really hoping my press gets put back together after all this so that I can do some national television and have them say, your new special, Ball Hog, where'd you come up with that title? And I'll be like, it's funny that you ask.
That's going to be the best part of that.
Do you know Peyton Lafferty? That's what I'll say. I'm like, do you guys know Peyton Lafferty? And when they're like, no, I'll be like, man, she's my favorite actress. And
you know what I'm looking forward to is like the Times Square billboard with Ball Hog.
Yeah.
So every one of our mommies can take a pilgrimage and
I hope so. If you see the billboard anywhere, please take photos.
Yeah.
Send them in.
Ball Hog.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody during this time.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man. And yeah, we'll try to keep pumping out podcasts, keep you company. And I think that's it, Gene.
All right. Stay high and tight, bros.
Enjoy the rest of this episode.
Don't you wish you were at the post office right now? Of course not. What a hassle. Running a business or keeping up with your schedule takes a lot, and sometimes there just aren't enough hours in the day, which is why we use Stamps.com. We have for years, because Stamps.com brings all the services of the U.S. Postal Service right to your computer. Whether you're a small office sending invoices, an online seller shipping out products, or even a warehouse sending thousands of packages a day, Stamps.com can handle it all with ease. You use your own computer to print official U.S. postage 24/7 for any letter, any package, any class of mail, anywhere you want to send. And once the mail is ready, your mail carrier comes and just picks it up. It's so easy. Why even go to the post office again? You also get 40% off of shipping rates. It's a no-brainer. Saves you time and money. It's no wonder over 700,000 small businesses already use Stamps.com. Right now, our listeners get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale without any long-term commitment. Go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type in Mom. That's Stamps.com. Enter Mom.
This episode of Your Mom's House is brought to you by DoorDash. I love nothing more than having the meal brought to me. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to sit at home. I want to browse all the wonderful restaurants and food options out there, select and have that dropped off at my door. It is the easiest way to do it by using the DoorDash app. You choose what you want and boom, it comes right to you. Not only is your favorite pizza joint already on DoorDash, there are over 300,000 restaurant partners in 4,000 cities. I'm telling you, you have options with door-to-door delivery in all 50 U.S. states, Puerto Rico, Canada, and Australia. You can order from your local go-tos or choose from your favorite national chains like Chipotle, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, etc. With DoorDash, you'll never have to worry about your next meal. Right now, our listeners can get $5 off their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter the code MOM. That's $5 off your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store, and enter the code MOM. Don't forget, the code is MOM for $5 off your first order with DoorDash. Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick word here that this episode we recorded with Tommy Lee was recorded just as the coronavirus outbreak was getting started. So some of the info about his shows, other details about, the specifics of this are going to be outdated and wrong. Follow Tommy Lee on social media to be updated on the future shows, or just go to gmail.com. Thanks. I hope you enjoy the episode. Just to get it going, the Motley Crue Stadium Tour starts June 18th at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. It's a stadium tour, and there's already very few tickets left. So good luck if you want to go. Tommy Lee, Brittany, Furlan, thank you very much for coming today.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, this is a real treat. I wish there was a third mic pointed right at your crotch, because that's who I want to talk to the most. I have so many questions.
When we heard, I mean, look, we're excited, Brittany. I love you. I've been a fan of you since Vine. And I also saw the documentary on Netflix.
Oh, the American Meme.
Oh, fucking! But in all sincerity, your penis was the hottest topic of conversation.
Yeah.
Everybody has a love affair going with your dong.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a crazy dong.
Let's
when
talk
did you
about
know
it.
it was special? What age were you?
It's special.
Yeah,
I'm special.
I've always wondered with guys with big dicks, like there's got to be an age where you don't know it's big. You just think that's a normal penis.
Well, yeah, I guess when you don't see other dicks.
Yeah,
and
right?
And then all of a sudden you see other dicks, you're like, oh. What's that?
And Tommy's seen a lot of dicks.
Are you sick or something? What's going on?
So when did you know that yours was bigger than most people?
Do you have to stick your thumb in your ass to chase your dick out? Is it cold in here? What's up?
Oh my God.
Oh man, felt that one in my heart. So,
no.
So did you? Was it high school? Is that when you know that it's like? Are people saying like, Jesus, man?
Yeah, like junior high school.
Junior high.
Is there such a thing anymore? Is there 7th and 8th grade?
Yeah.
What do you think? They just got rid of 7th and 8th grade?
I never hear anybody say junior high.
You're right.
school,
No one really says junior high anymore.
Okay.
I don't feel like that's common. I feel like people say, you hear
middle
school
now. Yeah, they don't have gym class anymore too. So can you see other
Did they
guys?
get rid of gym class?
I think they did on some places. Yeah. So
I
you
don't
can't
think they really
see
call it gym.
PE.
Things have kind of
They don't call it that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when you were changing in PE in junior high,
people were like,
that's kind of when you. Yeah.
They're like, dude, look at Tommy's dong. Yeah. Is that what happened?
Because I remember 7th grade looking at Benny Cleveland's dick, and I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Now he was black.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Wow. Shout out to Benny Cleveland.
That's
what's up.
Yeah.
Babe, did guys come up to you and go like, why is your dick so big? Did they say
What?
anything? Would they say stuff?
Right.
Would they
She's
be
saying, I thought you meant now.
No, I mean like when you first started changing in front of guys, would they be like, whoa, man? Would they ever comment on it?
No, not really.
They just were like, give you a quick look like, whoa. Like that?
Yeah, no one really said anything. Like, hey, whoa, dude.
But you could just tell from looking at other dicks that your dick was superior.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just
Wow.
know.
Yeah, you could just tell.
Yeah, and you do the things that people should do when they have big dicks, which is very upsetting when people don't, which is that you fucking pull it out and you show it to people, and people have seen your dick. And that's, I always said, like, if I had a huge dick, it'd be out at parties, at dinners. Yeah, like,
all the time.
Putting it in chocolate fountains, doing all that shit.
Yep, hanging towels from it.
Why not?
Oh my God.
I mean, it's super lame to not do that and to have it.
It should be seen.
Yes, and then he pierced it, which is like...
He did? Wait a minute. When did this happen?
Years
I've had
ago.
that for a while.
Where? In Albert?
It's called. It's not.
Go ahead and show it. No,
just go ahead and show us all of a sudden.
It's fine.
It's fine.
The internet. No, who's going to regulate this?
It's
Bonus
it's
feature.
called a Furnum. So like if this is your dick,
okay,
it right underneath the head, it goes right
It's a
through.
barbell.
Can you
through
look
the
that
dick.
up, please?
But is that
What's
not
it called?
painful?
For me, it is.
Is that right? Are you afraid of it ripping your vag?
It does rip my vag. Like the first time, remember I asked you when we first started having sex?
Yeah, she asked me to take it out.
I
I'm
was like,
what?
dude, my fucking vagina is looking like fucking
Let's see.
beat up lasagna. I mean, it kind of did already, but now it's really beat up.
So you walk around with that in all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if you take it out, it'll close up.
Yep.
So,
That's why I was like,
now,
I can't
and
take it out.
It enhances everything for you.
Well, it's actually a very unselfish piercing. It's for the woman. So if you're fucking doggy style, the barbell and the two little balls on the end, they hit the clitoris perfectly.
Oh, wow.
Do you know-
Oh,
you know-
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause you're on- yep,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Right.
Wow.
I'm like trying to draw a fucking diagram here.
Now
you guys get it.
I picture it. Yeah.
I picture
But it doesn't feel rad.
Wait a minute. So this is kind of alarming though. If it's and she's like, "Hey, what's up? This hurt." I mean,
I know. I don't.
So what's gonna happen?
I don't know why.
I feel like you guys haven't had this conversation.
No, we haven't. We have it on your podcast. We divorced here.
You're like, hey, what the fuck?
Take it out. Fuck.
Why are
fucking
you
take
the
it out.
only one complaining?
I am, because I just think maybe because I have such a giant vagina and that's like it's
No,
uncomfortable.
there's no way yours is giant. You haven't had children come out of it.
But
You think it's big?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, of course. It's she's tiny. You don't have a big
but it's
vag.
not tiny.
No, it's.
Why do you say that?
Are we discussing this right now?
Yes, we are.
I mean, it's fucking meaty, beautiful.
It's
like Arby's.
I prefer.
Yeah. That's
literally
fine.
like it's just missing horseradish sauce. It's kind of sad.
There's the kind of pussies out there
Yeah.
that are. How do I explain
Loose
this? It's
meat
just
sandwich.
like it looks like an uptight smile.
Yeah, I know you're talking. One of these, like
It's just basically a slit. There's no
right.
Like, what do you play with while you're down
right?
there?
You want it to be like a wet bag, kind of dangly.
Yes, and things, you know.
And you feel like if you hit it hard enough, it might go like pop on you or something. Yeah.
But I like a meaty veg. I think since I've had 2 children, mine's gotten meatier and beefier too.
Yeah.
And I kind of find it a symbol of womanhood.
He loves meaty vag.
Yeah, I don't want some time.
So that means you're a perfect match.
Yeah, we are.
It's perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Good for you.
It's perfect.
What if he was like, you're all beefy down there?
I would go kill myself. I'd be like, all right, I know that.
Yes.
Actually, before we got together, I had scheduled a consultation to get the lips taken off.
I'm like, don't you?
Because I watched a lot of porn and I was like, dude, look at their clean
No
fucking
shit.
vaginas.
You
And
really did?
I made an appointment and I had met with a lady and she was ready to do
I
it.
was like, I will kill you.
And I was right before I started dating him, and then he was like, "Don't you fucking!"
And they will
dare."
shave the
They'll
skin
cut,
off?
They cut the lips off and they sew them so that your vagina is the half smile. The
What are you guys doing to yourselves?
Yeah, don't do that.
I know, Don. Why would you do
Don't
that?
do
because
it.
I wanted it to be pretty.
That's
I felt
like
like
getting
it
a-
wasn't pretty.
It is
I know.
pretty.
I felt like it wasn't.
That's
though.
like getting a penis reduction. Like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
just
Pretty
take
sad.
some of this cool
Yeah.
shit off.
Yeah, we
All
should have
this
pride
extra meat
in the meat.
Yeah,
We should
extra
have,
meat.
Yeah, more
should.
meat.
More meat.
More
I
meat.
agree.
Yes.
He loves it.
Now here's what's fascinating. Okay, because do you look back? I think like as we all get older, you look back. Like, do you appreciate the fact that your life for so many people is just a dream? You know what I mean? Like that you were in your band exploded. You're a fucking teenager. It's like it's the craziest ride.
It is fucking crazy,
Right?
I
Like-
do pinch myself a lot and go like, dude, what happened? Like, how did? It's hard to even
And like
talk
you're
about. Like,
and it's we're all these years later now, and you're about to go on a stadium tour. Like you guys are going to fill stadiums that people play football
And you look
games.
great. Like you look. I mean, you know what I mean. Like
He
your
does
life
look
is
great.
good. You have a beautiful wife. Like you guys are
It's a
jamming.
good life.
Yeah, like your shit's working.
But wait,
bro.
let's go back to your dick. So,
Yeah.
so
There's so much to
So you
talk
get
about.
you get. I'm saying you get stardom at such a young age, and you
17.
got
Oh
you're
my
you're
God.
touring the world. You're playing music, obviously. You're making a ton of money. You're hooking up. What's funny is that she busts my balls sometimes for being when she goes, "You can't name every sexual partner that you've been with." And I'm like,
Yeah, but you're not
what?
Tommy.
No, I know, but I'm like, think about if he had to.
Oh my god, I
she
died.
asked me that.
Yeah.
I asked him the other day. I was like,
You're
"Can you
like,
like
what?
remember any of these?
Can you name
people?"
everyone in Utah? Like, I don't fucking know.
He's fucked like so many
So many
famous
people.
too.
Yeah, sure.
So that's added pressure.
Added pressure.
But I've seen you on your social media. You have a very good attitude about it.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, I'm
Like,
kind
I
of
don't-
honored to be in this.
Totally. I'm
you
so
know,
grateful.
He's been with gorgeous, Heather Locklear, Pamela Anderson,
Naomi
Hello.
Campbell, Pink. Like, who else have you slept with? That's
Pink,
famous?
too?
Yeah, he slept with a bunch of people.
Who else? Who else? Let's go down the celebrity.
Spill the beans.
Oh my god.
We'll
Fucking
do a bonus
every
episode.
famous porn star.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Jenna Jameson.
Really?
Fucking what's her
But
name?
she knows more.
I know all of
What
them.
about Belladonna?
Do you ever hear
What
these
was
names
that?
and you're like, oh yeah, I did.
Oh, that's right.
He does forget sometimes, and I'll be like, "It says you fucked this person on the internet," and then he won't remember, and then I'll be like, "Oh yeah, actually I did."
Hilarious. Wait, so here's what I wanted to get to though. So you know how for a normal person and their regular like sexual development, in middle school or something, you might see a Playboy, see breasts, and you go like, "That's right." When you're a young
yeah.
teen, and then as you get older, you go, "Oh, like, I can't just see a pair of tits and be excited." Like, it has to drive it up a little more. If you're Tommy Lee and you have you're a Hall of Fame cock swordsman, and you are, you've had all these mouths on every orifice, and it's like, how, like, doesn't it get to a point where you're like, that's just, I mean, sex. It's like, is it
like
boring?
boring?
Yeah, like where you go, I need to drive up the stimulus.
You're like,
We kind of talked about
I've
that.
Never fucked a midget.
Right.
Like, when
Exactly.
you start
Or a
thinking,
transsexual.
Exactly.
Or a chick with the dick.
Or,
some of them are, like,
does she
really
ever go
hot.
like, how about a blowjob? And you're like, do you have 6 other mouths? Because that's what I need to get going.
Has he said that? Because you looked at
No,
him.
but it's like he's kind of been there, done that attitude.
That's
with
what I'm
sex.
saying.
Yeah, he is. Like he's definitely like we obviously have sex,
Of
you
course.
know, but he's kind of just like kind of done everything.
But do you
like,
get to that point of like, you're like, it's all...
Yeah, no, a lot of that stuff's entered my mind, and I have fucked around a little bit here and there, but there's a lot of stuff I haven't done either, Like,
So that's what keeps
like
you...
what? Like what? Let's specifically.
I haven't fucked a chick with a dick. I haven't
fucked a midget. You haven't fucked. Is that the proper term? Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Around
it is.
here it is.
Little
yeah.
people.
Little people.
We're big fans of the M word.
Okay. You haven't. Have you? I'm just trying to think. Actually, you fucked every race, so there's pretty much nothing left there. So yeah, pretty much the only things left are a transsexual and a midget.
Yeah, and just a straight up butt fuck.
Or a
some
dude.
guy.
Yeah, a dude.
Oh,
Or
you haven't,
just-
you
Now, here's
haven't-
the thing.
You've never done with a dude anything?
Well, not fucking.
Yeah.
Blowjobs. Have you given or received one from a man?
Here she goes. I knew we were going to go here.
What? I'm genuinely curious. That's a yes, obviously. So what's the story? I mean, yeah.
Well, there was no story. Let's just file that under experimentation.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Right?
Everyone,
Of course.
I mean, like I hooked up with girls when I was younger, just out of curiosity.
Of course, who
You're a
hasn't?
fucking rock star.
You're a rock star. Yeah, your life is above everyone. Like you can do whatever you want. You're exempt.
Yeah, that's the great thing. It's a great explanation for anything. Like you could be like, hey, here's why I fucked an exhaust pipe. It's because I'm a fucking rock star.
Yeah.
It's a good excuse.
Yeah, it is.
You kind of get away with murder.
Yeah.
Now wait,
I
here's what I
haven't
want to
killed
ask
anybody
you.
yet.
You haven't killed anybody.
No,
I
not
bet
yet.
that's a thrill. I bet it's a thrill to kidnap somebody and keep them.
That would be fucking
Tied up
awesome.
for,
Maybe
like-
that's next.
That would be.
What
yes.
about? Hold on, Yana. I have some more questions.
Yo, go
for the
ahead.
witness.
Sorry.
For the witness.
Orgy.
I see who wears the pants here.
No.
She's like, shut up.
I have to. I'm so curious because first, okay, orgy. Yes or no?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That was like Tuesday.
He's had a lot.
yeah.
How many women? How many people at once at an orgy?
We have an over/under guess on how many mouths have been on your genitals at once.
Whoa.
We do. We
Can
have
you remember?
I know. Well, yes.
Yes, orgy. How many
Yes.
people at once? Would you say? Wow.
Man.
Look at him going in the
Maybe
vault.
4 at once.
No, sounds kind of low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets to be too much.
But for equality instead
Gotcha.
of it could be 9, but
Hot.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
all
yeah.
girls.
a bunch
Was
of
it
4s.
like guys and girls mixed or all girls?
All girls.
All girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have done didn't remember in your book?
Yeah.
What's
Did
that?
you guys read Tommy Land?
What's in
His
the book?
book.
I'm going
So
to.
his book is narrated by his dick, by the way.
The dick
so if
talks?
you're loving the
Yeah.
dick talking, if anyone hasn't read, it was a New York Times bestseller written by a dick.
Does your dick have a deep, bassy voice?
Oh yeah, remember what
Yeah.
you said you wanted your dick to be?
Yeah, I was going to do an audio book version.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, I would do me. My co-writer, Anthony Boza, would be him. And we were going to get like a black guy with kind of a husky,
Yeah, there you go.
cool voice to be the dick.
Sure.
And then also the English editor from the book company who would constantly redline the book, going like, "This might,
This is a crime.
this
Yeah.
this line in here, absolutely, this has to go."
Like what?
Like
what?
what?
Like what?
Oh, it would just be
Several felonies in this paragraph.
full on shit like that. He's like, and we, in the book, you see my notes back to the editor saying, "Fuck you, this absolutely stays." And that guy eventually got fired.
Really?
Yeah, which is cool because he was a pain in the ass. He just was like, PCing the fuck out of the book. I'm
Oh,
like,
that
"Dude,
sucks.
We're not doing that.
And
here.
also,
I'll
like,
go
if you're buying
somewhere else."
Tommy Lee's book, you're not like, hope he keeps it really
Christian,
tame and
yeah.
lame for me.
Tame and
Yeah.
lame.
That's
Tame and
good.
lame
I
is
hope there's no
great.
cursing in this. 'Cause that's why I bought his book. Yeah.
Poop.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so there's a lot of gnarly stuff in
There's
there.
some fun stuff.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean,
Tommy
he had a
then.
sex swing in his house.
That's
It's
right, I
like,
remember that.
You know.
See, I think
it's just
all
been-
that is part of like driving it up. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes.
You know what I mean? Like you're 17, world tour rocks. Like yeah, you're gonna like get sex swings in your house.
Yes.
Yeah, eventually.
Imagine me trying to explain the sex swing to my children who
Yeah.
are little, and then I would put like a plant in it and be like, it's a plant hanger.
holder.
They're like, oh, cool.
Oh, how old are your kids now?
And now they're 24 and almost 23.
And do they? I mean, now they, of course they understand the magnitude of like who their dad is, but
they get it.
Did that? Was there a time when you look back? Do you look back and go, that's when I first understood that I wasn't just like a salesman? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like when I started bringing them out on tour.
Oh.
You know, and they were younger, but then they started coming out, you know, as they got older, and then now, you know, I give them jobs on tour, you know, like,
Sure.
hey, you guys work with the electricians today, or with the sound company.
That's cool.
And then eventually, you know, just the older they got, then they graduated up to like having their own walkie-talkies. And then now, and all of a sudden, they're kind of seeing what's going on, and they're like, "Hey, Dad, can we get a stack of party passes?
No.
You know, the backstage passes."
Sure.
And the both of them would go out there while we're playing and just like scope out hot chicks, and they'd be like, "Hey, want a backstage pass? Come back."
Wow.
From a 16-year-old.
Yes. Yeah.
And girls were so desperate, they were like, yeah.
Yeah. They're out there with the pocket stuffed full
So
of
it's
passes.
genetic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're out there running it till the
That's
wheels
awesome.
fell off.
And they're both so handsome. Like
they are.
they're both
Those
models.
Mhm.
So it's like, you know.
Tough life.
Yeah,
They're,
I mean,
they're beating
tell him
chicks off of them
tell
right
him
now.
the private jet story with Brandon.
Oh.
This is hilarious.
Okay, this is where everything started changing from like little kid to like, oh, we get like, it's when your kids get what you do.
Yeah.
Right. You get on a commercial flight, and sitting up in first class, sitting there, my one son, my other son, and their mom. And everybody's boarding the plane, and my oldest boy, like super loud, he can never just tell you a secret or like, hey, Dad. It's like he goes, Dad. I go, what? He goes, who are all these people on our plane?
Because they've flown
They're
private
so used to
their
flying
whole
private.
fucking life.
And I'm dude, and there's other people in
And
first
you're like,
class.
oh my
and I'm just like, oh
Wow.
my God, he thinks there's
This is a private flight.
This is a private flight. He was mad.
Yeah.
He was seriously like, who are all these people on our plane?
I fucking love this
And
guy.
I had to explain to him, this isn't our plane.
Yeah.
This is like a bus.
And this is
But
what'll
with
happen
wings.
if you don't get your shit together.
Yeah.
You have to do this all the time with all these fucking losers, and it sucks.
Yeah, and in the back too.
Yeah, in the back, where it's
my
real stinky.
And at that moment, I was like, okay, now
That is
Now
hilarious.
they get it.
Who are all these fucking people?
Oh, yeah.
So mad. So mad.
Yeah.
He was like ready to get off the plane. Like,
He's
this is
wearing fucking
bullshit.
flip-flops.
This
Jesus
is
Christ.
bullshit, Dad.
That is hilarious.
Holy
yeah, it's
shit.
hilarious.
Oh, dude.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, because we have two small boys and we're both comedians. I'm like, what kind of reality?
Oh boy.
What are they gonna grow up in? I know, like.
And you fly private a lot, I see.
Sometimes.
I see it on the gram. I see it flexing.
So they know.
I never post it. Just
You don't? Oh, okay.
Never.
Then other people do, I
Yes.
guess. And they tag you.
Yeah.
Because I see
Yeah.
like Thompson.
But
How old are they?
Our boys are 4 and basically a year and a half. So they're little kids, you know.
Yeah.
And my
okay.
4-year-old hasn't experienced he's already such a fucking shithead. Like he already says crazy shit all the time to us. Where I'm like, what the? Like he's got such an attitude for a 4-year-old.
I know, but we all like.
Where does he get it?
I know that's a problem because I also encourage certain.
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
teach him what weirdos are. I'm like, there's a dum dum. Like someone crossing the street.
crosses,
I'd
he
be like,
goes,
"That
look at
guy's
the
a
dum-dum.
I'm like,
Crossing
The guy
street.
turns around. He's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
you know,
my
we're
God.
inappropriate. But anyway,
Yeah.
God damn it.
I love that.
Oh, kids are so fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It's
Just
the
never
best.
a dull moment.
That's
ever.
the
No.
best.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm good on kids.
No, you're out. You're
I'm
out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm too crazy. I couldn't handle that.
Yeah, but you also now, like, if you feel that way, then you just get to do what you want forever now.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Like sleeping in.
I know.
I
Pretty
just
great.
could
I miss
always
it.
do that.
I miss it quite
Yeah,
a lot.
I can't wake up before noon.
Dude, I used to fucking sleep. I used to go to bed all the time at like 2 to 3 a.m.
every night.
That was a standard thing. And then I would get up between, like, usually like 11, 11:30.
Yeah.
She'd been up since like 9.
Oh, you're early bird?
Yeah, that was early bird
for
then.
us.
Now we get up between 6 and
6.
7 every day. Yeah.
It's the worst.
Okay, he just lives that life naturally. He
Those
just
people
gets
are
up
wild.
at fucking 8. He wakes up at like 7 or 6.
Seriously?
Or
Is that
just
from
like,
kids?
good morning.
I feel like I'm
fucking-"
missing something.
Yeah.
I'm laying in bed. I'm like, well, hold on. Something's going on. I'm missing something.
And I'm like, what do you have to do? Like, just go back to sleep.
This one holds the record. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
And this is like not like fucked up, been up all night.
I don't even do drugs.
This is a normal sleep through the night. I go. I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, whoa, it's 4:30. The next day.
Yeah.
Like 4:30 p.m. and she's still asleep.
And
I'm
I went
like,
to bed at 12.
Whoa.
Just 14.
No
And
drugs
I
for
had
that?
No
Nothing.
drugs, nothing.
I'm
just
like, are you
hardcore depression.
Oh, I was gonna say depressed.
Yes.
I'm like,
Just
are you
keep
okay?
yourself asleep. Like that way you
Yes.
don't have to face reality.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's just crazy because I have a great life. Like I have a great partner. We have so much fun. He's my best friend. My life is perfect. Like I couldn't complain about a thing. But then when your brain is not right.
But then you
you're
don't just like try to like deal with it yourself, right? You talk
No, I
all right.
take medicine. I'm on, the Effexor. Like I told you, I've been on it since I was 16. And I've tried other stuff with
Yeah.
it. I've had my brain zapped. I did that like
Oh,
TMS
yeah.
shit.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Where they put a thing on your head and they stimulate your brain with magnets. And like that didn't work. I mean, it did for like 6 months and then it went away. But
Yeah.
no, I just have a weird fucking brain that.
Well, I watched that documentary about you on Netflix, and I know you from Vine, and I think you're lovely, and
Thanks.
I love it showed you as a child, and I didn't realize that you were this acting kid.
Oh, yeah. I was a theater nerd.
Yeah, and you
For
wanted
sure.
to do characters,
Yeah.
and you saw Vine as this outlet to doing characters, and I was like, oh, that's so cool.
I was like, anything but being me. This
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have to be myself right now.
That's the core of an
Fantastic.
actor, though.
Yeah,
for sure.
So
But
that's like my escape. That's
was
like
your
the best thing.
childhood traumatic?
Oh,
Like,
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, like absolutely horrible. So yeah, that's what it is. I feel like when you're developing, but I can't like blame that forever. You know what I mean?
No.
It's like, you meet people and they're like, get over it. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
so,
that's not good advice.
but it's like, yeah, right. My therapist,
be over it.
get the fuck
Yeah.
over it.
No.
But it does, I think, permanent damage while your brain is developing to go
Yes.
through serious trauma. And I just spend my whole life trying to get over that, and I spend my whole, but like you said, like you have anxiety and I have horrible panic disorder. So like something, I'll be just sitting there.
But in addition to those meds, though, do you also talk to, like, you go to a therapist?
Yeah, I have
Therapy.
therapists.
Okay.
I do meditation. I've just started.
Sorry, I
doing
cut you out. You
that.
said
Yeah.
you feel these panics just come on.
They'll
right?
just come out of nowhere. Like we'll just be somewhere. I'll be in like the most beautiful place in the world. We'll be in like Mexico having a great time. Nothing will be wrong. And I'll just out of nowhere all of a sudden I'll just go into a panic attack.
Like, we're going to the hospital.
And then we'll go to the
Really?
hospital in Mexico, and they'll be like, "Yeah, you need to just chill the fuck
does
out."
something trigger it? Like something unconsciously is
I think
triggering?
I just have maybe I see things or like something just reminds me of something
Yeah, right.
subconsciously. And then he literally is the most chill person in the world. Doesn't take any antidepressants. Doesn't have any fucking whatever. Done 1,000 drugs. Doesn't freak out. And I'm having a fucking panic attack. And he's like, "Well, just like breathe. Like what's wrong? Like just fucking
In through the
chill."
nose,
Yeah.
out through the mouth.
He'll be like,
So
"I don't
wait.
get it. Just like fucking calm down. It's not that hard. Like just fucking."
I love your impression.
No, that's what he does because he's
Right on.
so mellow. Like
Yeah.
he could
Yeah.
do like a ton of drugs and just be like, "Yo, this is rad." Meanwhile, I'd be like freaking out.
I'd lose my mind. I took an overdose of CBD oil.
Oh yeah, and it gets too gnarly.
Oh, dude, I had a
Yeah.
full blown panic,
she took-
rolling panic
She took a
attack.
CBD with high THC.
Oh,
Took a bunch,
Didn't realize she was
Careful.
taking
Yeah,
THC.
yeah.
So she basically ate a pot cookie.
Crazy. I've had an edible. When I had an edible, I just don't even like.
And if you have
that was
anxiety, you're
I'm
fucking,
an idiot.
You're
Yeah.
going.
But see, that's your temperament. Where you just born
He's just
chill.
so fucking chill.
Yeah.
And I'm so
Dude,
jealous.
I
Nothing
feel like
phases him.
there's a
I
lack
wish.
of drug experimentation in my life, and I want to try some.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
like, looking back on all the fun drugs you did, all the good times you had on them, which one, like, could you rank which drug is the best?
Yes.
We come back. Tom's addicted to heroin.
I know.
I know.
He's all
Is it-
skinny.
Heroin
is the best.
Really?
By far the best, and I mean, fuck. I hate even saying that because I don't want somebody
know,
to go
you
like,
don't
"Oh
want
fuck, I
someone-
gotta
No,
try."
you don't want them
But
to.
it's just,
but
it is.
it's awesome.
It is fucking incredibly amazing.
What's it feel like?
Fuck. That's why it's amazing, because you, as soon as you pull the needle out or smoke it or snort it, whatever.
Yeah.
As soon as within a couple of seconds, you just go to this place of like, this room could be on fire, and I'd be like, cool.
You're just floating.
But that's pretty much him, like all the time, anyway.
Yeah.
So.
You just man.
How hard was it to kick?
That's the problem, and luckily, I fucked with it for probably just like a little under a year, and the whole time I did it, I just kept telling myself, man, this is way too good. I could fuck with this a lot. And I just kind of talked myself out of it because I know myself and I know how good that is. And this could go really horribly wrong.
And you were able to
I
just
just bailed on it. I was
Wow.
like, this is too good. I'm
So
not
you
allowed
just
to play
are
with
built to be able to do that, though.
For some reason, I guess. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Were you scared of shooting yourself with drugs? Like, I always picture the needle stuff to be hard.
No, that was like the fun part. That was like kind of the romantic part.
Yeah.
You know?
He, like,
the
loves
ritual,
it. He's, like, good at
registering
injecting.
the blood when
Yeah.
he's pulling
Weird.
it out, and then boom, and then
Was the whole band on it together? Were you guys all doing it?
Just two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
And
gives me
then-
my B12 shots now. He's like, oh, yeah, I got this. He's all flicking the needle. I'm like, this is weird that he's so, you know.
I mean, shit would get so weird sometimes where my partner and I in my band, we were getting super, super high in a hotel room in like a Four Seasons in Houston. And we ran out of dope. We had blow and heroin, and we ran out of dope, and we were like, fuck. And it's like 3 a.m. Where are we going to get anything? So we were, I don't know, my fucking stupid ass goes, dude, here. I unscrew the cap on a bottle of Jack, and then fill up the cap, and then and draw the needle in the cap. And we were shooting fucking Jack Daniels. I go, okay, we've reached an all-time low.
Yes.
Like this is, we could just drink this, but no.
But
We
you reached
gotta
an
go.
all-time low, but you also reached an all-time high of ingenuity because that
This
is
is true.
super fucking awesome. I've never heard of anybody doing that.
That can kill you.
Yeah.
Can it not?
Do you remember? Did you get super fucked up from that?
No, just kind of like you could take, you can taste it in the back of your throat, and you're like, oh, that was cool. I feel like I just did a shot of Jack or a couple shots.
And that didn't burn to put that in your veins?
No.
Wow.
But
He has a weird resilience.
We're really
to
high,
drugs.
so it
Yeah.
may have.
Now, what about cocaine? You did a lot of cocaine, right?
Yeah, I did. Like, I don't really fuck with it anymore.
Was it a fun ride?
Fun for a while, but at some point it just would be. From what I understand, after a long period of use, there's this buffer in the back of your brain that becomes
It basically reduces the ability to get that dopamine kick, right?
Yes, and it's just
like a buffer that doesn't let it.
Yes, it's like
because
that.
you overdid it.
Yes,
or used it for so long.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's not working. You're not feeling the same effects. If anything, I'd do a fucking bump and be like,
I need to go to sleep.
And be like,
wow.
Like that's not what that drug does.
No. You're like, time for a nap. Jesus Christ.
And now his system's so fucked he can drink like 14 cup cappuccinos and go to bed.
Yeah.
Like he has no effect on him. Like he will drink it all day.
I drink coffees at night sometimes.
Oh yeah. So he's a psychopath because he'll drink a whole thing.
I'd be like tweaking out. I take like one cappuccino shot.
Seriously.
I look at a cappuccino. I start fucking tweaking out. It's horrible.
So then, have you done meth?
No.
I thought you said you did do meth. You told me you did.
Maybe I did.
He doesn't remember.
But not a lot. Like it wasn't
No, not
your
like a thing.
jam.
Or was that crack? You did crack.
Oh, did you crack?
Oh,
How was that?
Yeah, what's that like?
Just fucking, I don't know, super poor man's version of smoking coke, like for freebase, basically.
Yeah.
But it's the shitty version.
So
it's not that rough.
It doesn't feel the same as snorting
Now,
coke.
With all these, with all the drugs and the, were you the type of person where you could play your show no matter how fucked up you are? Like some people can, you know what I mean? Like, or were you like, I'll do that as soon as the show's over? You know,
I would wait till, I mean, we would, drink a lot before the show and during, but I would never really do drugs because as a drummer, you're the guy holding down the fort.
Right.
So if you're doing blow, everybody's speeding up.
Oh, right.
And if you're doing heroin, everybody's everybody's like.
So you had to actually be like, I'll manage this with just booze for the show.
You got to hold down the fort, and then like maybe the last 2 or 3 songs.
Yes.
Start
to ramp it up. Like I'll be playing, and my drum tech would, fill like a Corona bottle cap just filled with blow, and while I'm playing, while I'm playing, I just go like this, and the audience can't see, so you just kind of turn your head, and he would just smash the cap in my face. Yeah, here we go.
Bro,
last 3 songs are gonna be fun.
He's still drumming. You're still drumming and taking a bump. Like
amazing.
That's bananas.
Yeah, and then flying upside down.
So when you hit feel good, I'll smash this coke into your face.
Yeah, that's the cue.
That's hilarious.
I know, dude.
Amazing.
So as a drummer, I mean, I've always heard the lore that drummers are just crazy people, right? Were you like a hyperactive kid? How did you know that was what you wanted to do?
Yeah, pretty much. From what my parents tell me, as soon as I was tall enough to, to get up and like open the kitchen cabinets and pull out, pots and pans and all that shit, I would just set everything up and just fucking, my poor parents.
Wow.
I really feel, now I feel bad for them. At the time you don't know it, but I literally made them fucking crazy.
How did you know that? Was your parents musical people? Like, did they have drums around? You literally just invented, like, I'm going to bang on this shit.
I must have been born to do this, I guess,
100%.
My parents, my mom definitely wasn't. My dad played a little bit of drums in school, but not like nothing like nothing.
You know what's amazing to me? Like, because I'm not musically inclined I like music, but like I don't know. I can't play anything. But I'll hear a song, and if somebody then will remove instruments from it, and then just leave the drum, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't realize I was hearing that the whole time in this song. Like I have to hear things removed to be like, oh, and then the drummer's keeping that going the whole time. I have no ear for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
No ear for it. I hear music, like I don't even hear, I told somebody that like when I hear a song sung, I hear the singer's voice as an instrument. A lot of times the words don't register to me.
Wow.
I hear it like it's a sound.
That's interesting because I listen to this. I do the same thing. I listen to the sound and the melody.
The melody
and the lyrics are way secondary to
Yeah.
me. I don't care what they're singing. If the melody catches me, I'm like, oh man, that's
exactly
cool. That's
because I've
beautiful.
told people I've liked songs like this song's super fucked up. I'm like, yeah, I've never listened to the words. Like
that makes me nuts. I'm the opposite. If the words are stupid, I'm out. I can't even fucking handle it.
It's one of those things.
Makes
like
me mad.
I won't even listen to it unless the melody
is like
gets me. Then I'll be like, oh, what are they saying?
Yeah. The first, like usually it registers that a song is like insane if other people are around, because that'll be like the time that like I'll pay attention to words. Other people are in the car or something, and they're like, "You listening to this?"
They're like,
yeah.
I've never listened to the
so
words.
Like, this is like mall music. What the fuck are you listening to?
I don't know, but I can hum the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, it puts me in I listen like it's like a groove to me, like a vibe, right? Like so that's how
cool.
I hear music.
I
don't
feel
know.
that.
Yeah.
He's a feel guy.
Who did you emulate growing up as a drummer? Like when you were little, who'd you love?
John Bonham from Led Zeppelin was my fucking hero.
Right.
God, like hero.
Dude,
everything about that guy. Just, just his sound, his feel. He had this really, really beautiful, like a super heavy foot, which means in drum lingo, that's just like big bass drum, like
yeah.
Everything's real solid in the bass drum. So he had a heavy foot, and he always played like, we call it late or laid back. The snare drum always comes like a little late, like a boom boom, ga, boom boom, ga. It's always like on the back side of the beat, and that's a true. You either have that or you don't. It's not something you can teach somebody or learn, and that just inspired the hell out of me.
Yeah, you wanted to emulate that,
dude. Yes, and he's a badass.
But even watching you, didn't you feel it when he was going boom boom? You doing that now? I was like in it.
Yeah, I can't even like, do what you just
did.
Yeah,
like do that again because I was like, whoa.
Boom boom.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Thank you.
Like I just saw you playing.
Yeah.
Like does he practice a lot at
No,
home?
at
Like,
all.
No.
Like I never hear or see him play, but then like somebody will come in and be like working on a record, and they'll be like, oh, we want you to play on this record, like Smashing Pumpkins, or somebody will come over to the house and like want him to play, and all of a sudden he'll go down there and just it's like for him it's like riding a bike. He just goes right back into it, and everyone's like, oh my god, he's the best. Like it's like crazy. They still have him play on like so many records. People just come over and want to.
That's wild.
Like
it's so in you that you can.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Yeah,
he just can do it like in his sleep.
This reminded me like when we watched a while ago the Pixies documentary.
Yeah,
we talked about
Quite
like
Loud.
drugs.
I love them.
The
Me
drugs
too.
They're my favorite.
at the end.
Rad.
So in that documentary,
I gotta
they
watch
had,
that.
they had
it's
they'd
so
already
good.
been broken up for a while, and they get back together. Right, they get back
my
together
God.
to do this tour, and one of the first shows, you're watching it, and Frank Black stops singing, and everyone stops playing, and the drummer's like.
He's all fucked up. He got too fucked up.
And then it's like you're like, oh, he's doing a solo. Like I thought, like he's doing a solo.
He's not.
And then he's like, bah, da, 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 and he keeps going. It's like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30, and they're like,
He didn't
and they
get
just
the
look
memo.
back, and he's just like, what's up? And they're like, you're on heroin again. Like, that's how
Oh my
they're like, he's
yeah,
definitely
it
using
was like
again.
Vamos
Yeah.
or something. And he's like dun 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 dun, dun, and he kept going.
Keeps
and you're
going,
like,
keeps going. Yeah,
dude.
it's one of those
God.
things.
He's in
He's
his
like,
own
I was
zone.
jamming out. Why is everybody stopping?
That's
Like, because
awesome.
the song's over, man. So, yeah, they're like, stop.
Oh my god.
Do
pretty
you have
amazing.
to be in good physical shape to play the drums? I imagine.
Yes, and
Yeah, it's
this
so hard.
this will trip you out. I was curious because I've always been kind of skinny, and I eat whatever the fuck I want, and I
Lucky.
sweat like crazy after 2 hours of,
Oh my
of
God.
drumming, like I'm
Pool of sweat,
wringing
yeah.
shit out, and so therefore I don't wear very many clothes because
Right,
it's
right.
uncomfortable. But I was curious, and I got one of those pedometers. This was years ago because I was just curious. I'm like, I wonder, like, how much exercise or what am I doing back here for 2 hours? So I clipped on a pedometer on the inside of my tennis shoe, and after a show, I took it off, and it said 13.1 miles, and I was like, dude.
Wow.
Per show, which is insane.
So it made sense. I'm like, well, fuck, no wonder. I can't gain any weight. Or
Yeah.
like
Of
I'm
course.
literally sweating.
You're a
it off,
marathon
and
runner. Yeah.
Literally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every single day, you're clocking in at 13, 14 miles.
That's
You're like,
bananas. And so
It's unbelievable.
you did.
Yeah.
So gearing up for this tour, are you gonna work out
Yeah.
before?
Training every day.
I'm training now.
I was with
Yeah.
him for like a week, and then I was like, I'm out.
yeah,
I can't do
she's
this.
Down, she's down in the gym with me every day for like a week, and then she just, I don't feel very good this
I was like, this
morning.
is making me sick. Like
Yeah.
working out. Like the first couple of days, I was like, oh, it's good. It's helping my mental health. And then it just took like a fast decline. I was like, oh, my whole body hurts and my brain and everything, and I'm out.
I'm having anxiety.
Yeah,
today.
I'm having
like,
anxiety
okay.
about running. I can't do this. I was like, I'm out of
Anxiety
here.
about- It's
So
just
do
a
you-
treadmill, honey. It's not going to get you.
Yeah.
Is
It
that
was
what you're
horrible.
doing? You're
He's
just
lifting
running and-
weights and
Weights,
fucking boxing and
just some
Wow.
core stuff.
Yeah.
oh my god,
great,
it's
man.
Drum.
unbelievable.
Do
That's
all
great.
drummers do this, or some guys just fuck it? I'm just gonna go and.
I would imagine most drummers do. I mean, it's a
Jesus.
it's mostly an upper body sport, basically.
Yeah.
So You got to kind of keep that all.
And he's like
strong.
getting like you're getting bigger arms. His arms were so thin, like almost like mine. And now they're like, you can see he's just like, it's crazy how much you've gained muscle just in the last couple months.
Throwing
it's
it around.
crazy.
Wait till the end of that tour, man. He's gonna be like,
he's gonna be swole. You're gonna be so swole.
Oh fuck.
You're getting ready for work and you're deciding, is today going to be a stylish day or a comfortable day? You don't have to decide between the two. You don't have to decide between the two thanks to Beta Brand. Beta Brand dress pant, yoga pants. You don't have to sacrifice comfort or style. It's fantastic. They're stylish. They're professional. So Beta Brand, you never have to sacrifice comfort or function for style dress pants that are also yoga pants. They're super comfy. They're stretchy. They stay wrinkle-free. They have all styles of dress pants with the stretch, fit, and feel of yoga pants. Who doesn't love a good Beta Brand yoga pant? You know, they kind of tuck you in. You feel safe. They got boot cut, straight legs, skinny crops, and more. And they even have a pair with 8 pockets, because we all know women's pants for some reason never seem to have pockets, which is why I love Beta Brand dress pant yoga pants. Right now, our listeners can get 20% off their first order when you go to betabrand.com/mom. That's 20% off your first order at betabrand.com/mom. Millions of women agree these are the most comfortable pants you'll ever wear to work. Go to betabrand.com/mom for 20% off.
I say even like on stage now, I love when people, go for shit. And I think of like the audacity, like the balls to think your band can make it has got to be, you know what I mean? Like to go back to like, you'd be like, we're a good band. Like people should check us out. It sounds crazy to even say,
I know.
You guys had to, do you think it would turn into anything for real when you look back at it?
Fuck, you know what? It's weird, you go from like, I don't know, jumping up and down on your bed playing like air guitar or playing on cardboard boxes and thinking one day I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
I want to be in a band. I'm gonna be a fucking rock star. All this bullshit, and you never think like, well, you think that, but reality is, I don't know of anybody that sits there and goes, "Oh, I'm definitely doing this for sure."
Yeah.
Because you could think it, but to like be that,
sure,
convincing or convinced that you're going to make it. It just really came by surprise. All of a sudden one day, we're playing around in Hollywood, and all of a sudden, and we were just like putting up flyers and doing shit like
there was no social
driving
media.
Driving around in my
Nothing.
van, putting up flyers on telephone poles, and then eventually, like, we made enough noise in the city that we were selling out like a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Whiskey, and that's when it hit me. I was like,
people are coming out.
And check this out. Listen how green this is. In my mind, I was like, fuck. We've made it.
Yeah, of course.
It's it's the Whiskey A Go-Go on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, bro. Relax.
Right.
This is nothing.
Right.
But in my mind, I was like,
but you should have that youthful kind of ignorance,
yes,
right? Because you're just a teenager. You don't know.
Had no idea.
Yeah.
Had no idea. And then there's that day where, the first time you hear your music on the radio, you're like,
amazing. Yeah.
That's
got. See, I think like
that's exciting.
All the arts, it's like amazing to go for. But I think for some reason, it always stands out to me that music, it's you're the most preposterous that you think you can make it.
Yeah, you're gonna be a rock
star. Like if you're
star.
like, my band is gonna play,
Yeah.
like, it just seems outrageous.
It does, and it is.
Yeah.
Just because there's so much.
And the crazy thing is, like,
there.
how long, like, you guys, this is going on almost 40 years?
35 years, yeah.
And like, all these, like, a stadium tour is kicking off.
It is crazy.
And the
Dude,
fans are
unexplainable.
so dire. Like they've been fans since they were like 15.
Yeah, they're gnarly.
Yeah.
Of course.
They like sending
gnarly.
pictures of their tits. There's like,
Yeah.
I'm Susan McLean. I'm
You're,
56 years old.
That's the thing, is that now all those
Yeah.
people, that your merch game's going to be tight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now that they can actually afford it.
Exactly. Yeah. Speaking of affording things, so being young and making crazy money, What is, like, when you look back, what's the stupidest, craziest shit you bought? Where you're like, I cannot believe I fucking
I don't
bought
even
that.
know what this is.
The stupidest.
Or just something where you're like, I cannot believe I fucking,
Oh.
the dumbest thing I bought.
Fuck. You know?
Something that was so expensive.
Like, Danny Brown said he bought a $3,000 cape. And he was like, I don't know.
A cape?
Yeah, he's like,
like a Gucci cape.
Yeah, he's like, I bought it, and he's like, it's the dumbest shit.
It's the
I've ever
dumbest
bought.
shit
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
A cape.
Did you buy anything dumb, honey?
You had to have.
You know,
I'm sure he's bought some. He's wrecked a bunch of cars, like hugely expensive cars.
do
like
tell.
at least
Do tell.
4.
Yeah. Ferrari Testarossa, that mangled that one. That
Dude,
one just
Testarossa
totally-
it's imprinted into my memory forever. I had the posters on my wall. It's
Such
like,
an 80s.
I
That
thought-
was a
of
super
course.
car. Yeah.
And like you saw Testarossa, and you're like, that isn't like I will only see this in posters.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Miami Vice.
Yeah.
And all that
Yeah.
shit.
It's amazing.
I think probably the dumbest shit that I ever purchased, because if you notice, I don't wear a watch. I don't give a fuck what time it is. None of that. And I'm not into like, I don't know, I'm just not into like bling and shit. And like,
Yeah.
I bought a fucking Rolex.
Oh, this pisses me
That's
off.
just fucking there's no room for any more diamonds. Just smashed.
Totally studded out.
In the around the bezel, in the fucking face, the band, everything just
Iced out.
Just crazy town. Like I looked like I was in a fucking hip hop band.
Like how much was it, babe?
I don't. It's probably 110,000 or something.
And then listen to what he did with the watch. Listen to what he did with it.
I gave it to my friend.
His friend, he's wearing it, and his friend goes, "Hey man, I really like that." And he goes, "Oh cool, you want it?" And just gives it to him.
I'm like, I fucking.
This is Tommy's problem.
Bro.
He gives shit away to people
All
all the time. So if you guys want to be friends with
I
somebody,
like your new car.
I do. I like it. I saw a photo. I like it.
and he's done this
I like
so
all of
many
them.
times. He's done this so many times. He gave some guy a motorcycle because the guy came over and like some guy he didn't even really know that well. You gave him your motorcycle because he said he liked it, and then the guy went and put it on eBay. And was like, "Tommy
That's
released
shitty.
motorcycle." I was like,
That's shitty. But I think that it's cool that you get, because he's
he
a
does
loving
it all
guy.
the time. All the time. Most loving, generous,
sweet,
That's a sweet
kind
thing.
person. Like anybody.
I want to come over. I want to see what kind of shit I can have.
Yeah,
so
dude,
sweet.
come on over.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I don't have is my very, very first gold record.
Yeah.
Because once again,
You gave it away.
dude, we were all sitting there doing fucking big giant lines across it, you know, and
This just pains
and
me.
you know, they just, you know, it's like,
Yeah, you're coked out of
3,
your
4 in the
mind.
morning, like,
Yeah.
fuck, I love you, dude, fuck yeah. Like cocaine, you're like, you just get together with your friends and lie to each other. That's basically what that is.
Yeah.
Dude, tomorrow we're gonna, and nothing ever happens. To
Right.
you know the drill. So, and that was it. Like, it was one of those nights, and like, you know, I'm sitting there, and I don't know, my buddy was just like, fuck, dude, this is so crazy, man. Doing fucking gaggers off of your first gold record. I'm like, here, dude, take it. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, take it. So I don't even have it.
And did he sell it?
I don't know.
I didn't find out about
I don't
that
even know
one.
where that guy's
Getting
alive.
something like that and selling it is what's shitty.
Shitty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what bummed me out, because the guy gave the Harley to.
How you gonna fucking?
He's like, he had it like Tommy Lee's, you know, and I
And
was
pictures of Tommy riding it. He just like went on the internet.
I was like,
fucking-
and he's like, I go, dude, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, man, fuck, I need the money, man. I go, like, I understand if you need the money, then sell it, you know, but don't fucking advertise it that it's mine to make more money than it's worth. To like, you're just taking a really wonderful situation, and just you're just milking it. Like you're being a shithead right now.
Of course.
Yeah.
So and he finally took it down.
Yeah.
And just took my name off it and stuff. I'm like, just if you need
Just
the money,
sell the
sell
bike.
it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I agree.
But that's what made me fall in love with him, is that he has the biggest heart out of anyone like I've ever met in my life. Just the
Aw.
most kind, giving.
Thanks, Poopy.
Yeah. You're
How did
welcome.
you guys meet? How did this happen? You two
God.
are from
Dude.
different worlds.
Okay.
We are totally from different
Yeah.
worlds, but we live on the same planet. You can kind of like,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like we're both really fucking fucked up and weird.
Yeah.
And it just works perfectly together.
I love it.
It's
Okay,
so funny.
this is embarrassing.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
But it is fucking.
We're embarrassed.
But it is cool.
But we'll tell you.
Well, I have followed her for years on Vine. I'm like, man, just followed her. I thought she is funny as fuck. She's hot. I don't know. I just would follow and watch her do her fucking crazy shit. And then one day, I'd been single for a while, and I was sitting there with my kids, and my kids are like, Dad, my kids giving me fucking dating advice. Dad, have you heard about this new app? It's called Raya.
You guys know what Raya
Yes.
is? Yes.
Yeah.
That's for people that don't know, a dating app for like you have to be kind of checked into it, celebrity,
Yeah, you have
right?
to be,
Yeah,
like,
you got to get vetted and approved.
Vetted and approved, yeah.
And I was like, they're like, yeah, you got to like sign up, and then they check you all out, and then once you get approved or whatever, you're in. And I was like, all right,
yeah,
I'll try it. So I get on there, I'm like, I get approved, but I get on there, and I'm like, whoa, dude, they're on here.
Yeah, there's
What the fu-
crazy
Oh.
people on there.
What do
Have
you
you guys
mean?
ever gone and logged in? Or
No.
seen it? Because you guys have been married since
Yeah, but I want to. I want to.
Guys, it's
And I
fucking.
just want to see what's out there.
Do you want to see how we?
She's like, do you want to die?
We could date on Raya
Together?
Yes, because we've been
guys wanna be
talking
a
about
throuple?
who are
polyamory, NRE. We love that new relationship energy.
Yes, and we want to know what our second spouses are going to be like.
Always,
So
yeah.
We're very interested.
They start
Yeah.
dating on Raya.
Yeah, they start dating.
That's awesome.
What if we met on
can't.
Raya? And I was like, oh my God, you're here too?
Oh my god. Okay, so there's like really famous people on there.
Oh,
like
cool.
I'm talking about like
musicians?
A-listers. Like
Really?
you're like
Is Ryan Gosling on there?
no, because he was with Eva Mendes, but
Oh.
there was a lot of big people.
There's a lot. I mean, it's
You're
Yeah.
just like swiping and seeing these people.
Yes.
What
Tripping
the
out.
fuck?
And I went on
What,
dates
they're
with a
on
couple
here?
people, and
They're
I was
on
like, "What? Like, this is crazy."
It's fucking bananas.
It
I
was
was
crazy.
bugging out, and I'm flicking through. That's why it's almost embarrassing. Like, how'd you guys meet? I'm like, on a dating
On
app.
a
That's kinda
dating
hilarious,
app.
though. I mean,
but
it's-
like,
And
where
I'm
else?
like, oh
would
my
we
God,
meet,
there's
kind of?
Brittany.
Yeah.
Fuck, rad.
Yeah.
You know, fuck, she's funny as fuck, and she's cute. I don't know. I'm just gonna say, hey, what's up?
And then he messaged
And
me.
that it, so you messaged
That's
you?
how
And
we
he was
met.
so sweet and funny, and he's actually so he's actually so funny. He's actually like much funnier than I am, which is awesome because he's so goofy
Right.
and fucking weird, and it just cracks me up.
And then was your first date a dinner date or what?
No,
No,
actually, because he lived in Calabasas and I lived in West Hollywood, and I was like, yeah, okay, see you never. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not driving a fucking
Right, 'cause in
Escondido.
LA,
You know what I
that's-
mean? Like, it's way too far.
Uh-huh.
And so then he messaged me one day and was like, hey, I'm playing drums for this artist, Brooke Candy. I don't know if you guys know who she is. She's like this fucking crazy. She's got like barbed wire tattoos around her nipples and shit.
Nice.
She's fucking gnarly. Look her up.
Why
She's
don't you-
cool.
why don't you look her
Yeah,
up?
she's fucking rad.
Guys.
Brooke Candy, dude. She's you guys have
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forgot
yeah.
you guys have a
She's
real
on-
podcast. It's very cool. Yeah.
She's
Whoa.
on my new record too.
She's
badass.
gnarly.
She's pretty.
She's pretty. Yeah, she's covered in tats. Anyway, so he's playing drums for her.
Save some of
And-
those.
At LA
Pride.
LA Pride.
And it's actually really funny because his friend was trying to hook him up with her. And so I show up to this fucking pride
He's like,
with a
hey,
fucking
Tommy, you like lookalikes?
yeah.
I was like, oh, Brittany's here.
And so I show up in a fucking clown wig, like a total dumbass, like trying to be fucking my goofy self. I'm like, I'm gonna wear a fucking clown wig to Pride.
You had the gay pride colors flying.
Yeah, I did. It was the gay pride colors. So
But
it was
this
a
is like
clown
date
wig, yeah.
one.
This
This
is
is-
date one. I
okay.
show up in a
Never
clown
met.
wig, like
Hilarious.
embarrassing, like
Yeah.
just to have clearly like no sense of self, like
Yeah.
just messed up. And so
And you're like, I'm a
hot.
fucking idiot.
yeah, I'm like, God, as I'm wearing the wig, I'm like, fuck, why did I do this? You're just always torturing yourself.
Yeah.
Like it's self-punishment.
All my ideas are stupid.
Yeah. But then I can't take it off because my hair's already matted
Of
down,
course.
so I'm fucked. So anyway, so I'm committed to the clown wig. And I show up and I'm all, hey, it's me, you know, like
Yeah.
thank God I didn't have the nose on. And he just fucking smiled so big and he grabbed my hand. And he was like, oh, I'm so glad you're here. And then just took me around the festival. We hung out the whole time.
Aw.
And then I met the chick, the singer, Brooke Candy. And he was like, hey, this is Brittany. And she was just like, ew,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
I was like, I thought I was next. Yeah.
She was so bummed. I could tell she was pissed because
Yeah.
she wanted to hook up with you. Anyway,
She was
so then
single at the time.
he held my hand and he never let go. And it was crazy because he was dating like 2 other chicks at the time. Should I say?
Yeah.
Just say.
Okay, so one of them was some random chick, and then the other one was Carmen Electra, who I think is like the most beautiful girl in the
course.
entire
She's
world.
pretty.
And even though she's like older than me, she's better looking than me and fucking way hot. No, she is. No, she is. Trust me, I've
Who?
fucking seen her. Carmen.
No.
She's pretty.
I think she is. Anyway, so where he's dating me, that Carmen, and then another girl, and we're going on dates, and we get paparazzi'd. I don't even know what it's called. We get papped at the fucking sushi restaurant, right? And there's a picture of us kissing, and then he gets a phone call, and it's fucking Carmen Electra, and she's like fucking screaming at him like, you fucking piece of da da da, like, I can't fucking believe it, blah blah blah, you know. And so then she's gone. So then I just had one other chick to get rid of. So then I was like, all right, cool, that got rid of itself. So then I just had this other chick to get rid of who would not move on. Really? Like she was fucking like with her fucking nails in.
How early on into this dating are you like, I need it, you know what I mean? Like,
this is like 3 weeks.
So 3 weeks in, you're like, this is a thing.
I'm like, you can't keep dating me, and we're hanging out every day.
Yeah.
Like I lived at his house basically right away. Like we were just hanging out every night. Like, you know, I had had Vine, so I didn't like have a job. So it was like, I just I had money. I had made so much money on Vine. I was just kind of living my life. And so I was at his house like every day. And then, you know, some days, obviously, if I had meetings or whatever, he's hanging out with whoever else. And so, like, then Carmen was gone. And then this last chick, she had her fucking claws in, dude. Like, she was not ready to let go. Like, I remember you texted her and you were like, hey, I started seeing someone. So I think, like, you know, it's been swell. And she's like, oh, what does she look like? Like, whatever. And then she keeps sending him fucking nudes and shit. Yeah. So then finally, I just fucking got on there and I was like, listen, bitch, nobody wants your fucking old ass nudes. Get the fuck out. I
love it.
She's like, you know, she's like in her 40s. She's hot. She's hot, but I was like, I will fight you. Like, meet up with me and I will beat the shit out of you.
Did she give a sign that she was done? Or
no,
she
kind of like, it took a while for her to stop messaging him. Like, she kind of would just kind of keep checking in, like hoping we were going to fail.
God,
you know,
Tommy's like the hot chick.
I know.
Okay, but can I tell you like what's gotten even worse, dude? It's crazy. Like, what's gotten even worse though is because of the dirt. The Dirt on Netflix made all these young girls. Now these young bitches, like,
what a bummer.
They're so hot, and they fucking DM him. And they're like, look at my 21-year-old pussy. It's fucking tight and hot. And like, look at my body. And they're like so hot. They're so hot, these girls. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill myself. But he doesn't care. No. He's seen all the pussies
of course.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, at the end of the day, bodies are bodies, right? I mean, how many have you slammed?
Yeah, right.
So many.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go through them all right now.
Let's go.
So
you guys got 3 weeks?
Yeah.
What can I...
When did you stop counting?
Yeah.
Everyone counts for a minute.
Yeah.
Did you ever count?
Everyone does.
Everyone's got to.
I don't know if I ever counted.
He started having sex like at like what, 15, 13, 14?
13.
13, he lost his virginity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's advanced.
Yeah, and to the classic, the girl next door.
You really did sleep with the girl next door.
Yeah.
And then when was your first world tour? Neighbor. Like a big tour? How old were you for that?
I was almost 18.
Almost 18.
Yeah, I wasn't
touring the world.
Yeah.
Just
I know,
busting nuts.
Just busting.
Was that the busting nuts tour?
Totally right.
Man.
No, you know what's fun? Here's how like
that's when it used to be quick, probably. You know.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's like later on into the tour, I love telling this story because this is fucked up. Like, you know, after busting many nuts and kind of you know, the boredom starts.
Yep.
You know, that kind of thing happens. So as a band, we're like, all right, we need to set some like
stakes.
We need to set some stakes. So okay, and whoever nails mom and the daughter,
wow,
$10,000. $10,000. Now, whoever nails mother, daughter, grandma.
Wow.
Because you know they all came to the show. Mom, daughter, and grandma.
That three-way was paying 20 G's.
20 G's.
Bruh.
And if grandma took her teeth out and gummed you, that's an extra 5. So there's 25 G's on a three-way with mom, daughter, and grandma.
And you're like, I made $600,000. Wait, did people hit these
you did it?
Mother and daughters, several. Nobody nailed the three.
Well,
wait,
You told me
Hold
one time
on,
the
but-
grandma was there.
What's that?
You told me one time the grandma was there.
Yeah, but no one.
Yeah, but she's
nailed-
fingering herself in the corner. No one nailed it.
no one wanted to fuck with that.
But now this arena tour, you can have 3 generations.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe the bounty needs to go back up.
It does need to go back up.
Yeah.
And you're starting in Jacksonville, which is prime picking for that kind of
Oh
stuff.
yeah, there's all kinds of that there. Now, wait, I got a question for you though. With mother-daughter things, right? Because you hear it and you go, your mind immediately goes to the
how does that
taboo,
work?
Like porn kind of thing. But in the reality of it, like you're talking, this is a real thing that happened.
Yeah.
How awkward are a mother and daughter to get? You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
seems
how do you
like
do
they
it?
would
How does
be-
it play out?
Well, it's sometimes they're like best friends. They're almost like could be sisters.
All right, you work
One's a
his
little-
balls. I'll
One's
go
a little
uptown.
older sister, younger sister, and then there's the ones that are clearly mother and daughter. But a lot of times they're very close in age, especially the ones that are bringing their daughters to a show,
to a rock show,
to a rock concert.
Yeah, this isn't the fucking ballet.
Right,
They're coming to see Motley
it's
Crue.
like it's like they're bringing their daughter along. Is like bringing it's like a guy brings a puppy to a fucking park.
Wow.
Here come the girls. Oh,
Yes.
look at your daughter. It's like that.
So you had multiple mother-daughters.
Yeah.
So hold on. You
So
go.
she's like-
I
so-
need to know details.
Okay.
How does this work? So you're backstage.
Yeah.
And then the roadie or whatever is like, hey, this is mother and daughter. And then you guys go to a hotel room, or you're in the green room and you bang all 3 at the same time, or you bang one leaves and the other comes in? Like
No, it's the same time.
the mom and the daughter.
Yeah.
And so they're seeing each other get railed.
Fucking gets weird.
Damn.
But you're
that's-
like, this is what I need to get hard.
Oh my God.
That's when those
I mean,
crazy bounties started happening. When
crazy.
people are just tired of just regular fucking.
Yeah.
It's crazy because when I first started dating him, my mom was like, he's better for me. And my mom was like, because my mom's like 60, and she was like, oh, no, you don't even know about him. I do. And she was like, I need to date him.
shit.
Dude.
My
Sounds
mom.
like there's another 10 grand on the line.
Yeah, it was scary for a minute when she first what
What's your mom? What was your mom like the first time she met him?
groupie.
She was?
just total fucking fangirl.
Just smitten, smiling,
Yes,
like-
just oh my god, like I love you. I've had your posters. Like I know who you are. I know all your music. Like just so.
What's that? Super funny. You made a little clip. It's fucking.
Oh,
hilarious.
okay. So when I first started dating
Of you
Tommy,
being your mom.
people thought I was dating Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
I was telling people I was dating Tommy Lee,
Uh-huh.
and people were like, "Oh," and my family got really confused, and they were like,
Like,
"She's
isn't that old
dating
guy from
Tommy
Men in
Lee
Black?
Jones.
Really
like he's
old,
kind of
man."
old for her, you know."
Yeah.
And I kept getting confused because I was like, I mean, I'm 33, and you're 57, but like. He doesn't look old and he doesn't act old. You know what I mean? But
No.
Tommy Lee Jones is clearly old.
Tommy Lee
okay?
Jones looks old and acts old.
Yes,
for sure.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Yeah.
my family
He's
thought I
no
was
fun.
dating him.
No.
That dude
Not as fun
is
as
a
Tommy
grump.
Yeah. So they were really confused because they thought that that's who I was going out with and my friends. And they were
Oh,
like,
no.
and then when I told him it was Tommy Lee,
yeah,
my dad was like, oh, that guy's got his dick pierced and his nipples pierced.
Your dad
That's a
said
lot.
that?
Yeah.
How did your dad? I didn't
my
even
dad
know that
knows.
shit.
My dad knows about a lot.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, are you okay? Like, But
you
then
okay?
he was
Your
like,
dad's
is
like,
everything
ask him to
okay?
take that fucking bar out.
I
and It
know.
won't hurt so much.
That little clip you made was so funny. of you
oh
pretending
yeah,
to
I
be
did
your
a
mom.
video. Yeah,
You're like, that's not like Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah,
Is it on
Tommy
the
walking
gram?
into the house. It's old. It's an old clip.
It's
Of,
so
like,
funny.
Tommy walking in. They're like, this isn't Tommy Lee Jones. Like they were all disappointed. Yeah. They were all upset.
I think because we set it up, I think we should probably visit some of your talks, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Chris.
Yes.
All right, but I have to ask him one
Oh,
more
go
thing.
ahead. Go ahead.
Before we,
I wanna watch
before
your
we go,
talks.
and I'm so excited that you're excited because not many people are to see my talks. I get a lot of
and
shit.
you're gonna be bummed out.
No, I'm following you on TikTok. I love
Okay.
it. I TikTok all the time.
But follow me on the gram because I
I
post
will.
them in my stories.
Okay,
I curate.
done.
Okay,
Done.
I just wanted to thank you. I think and all the guys in the box, we were talking about that your video, your sex video, was probably the first one we all saw growing up. And it was actually kind of sweet and lovely. And thank you. Just thank you for showing us
You're
your
welcome.
dong and Pam and
It was.
You guys were so pretty. You were
really,
so pretty.
Everyone thinks
Both
it was
so
like
good
a
looking.
porn, and I'm like, that was
No,
just like
you were in love.
It was like on vacation.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
somebody, it's a story, it's a long story, got stolen and blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. But it wasn't really like, oh, let's make a fucking porn.
Yeah.
And it kind of started like a whole, I mean, after that,
Yeah.
just everybody was
It was like we
releasing
can
money.
do this on purpose now. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
But it was
Crazy.
sweet.
But
it
you're-
wasn't.
But you're welcome.
Yeah,
Yes.
it wasn't
I guess.
shitty. It was nice. I remember.
It was great, man.
Yeah, you guys were having fun.
Yeah, he's very loving. He really is.
Yeah, you're
He
sweet.
is. He's
He
very loving.
Remember watching
shitty.
that, jacking off Tommy, and it was really
Oh,
fun.
Oh,
Everybody,
yeah,
all the
yeah.
guys in the booth want to thank you
Yeah,
for
they
those
do.
jerks.
You're welcome, fellas.
Yeah,
Yes.
that you got.
All right, we're gonna
All
do
right,
this.
sorry.
Ready?
Fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's my theme song.
It's the segment theme song. All right.
It sounds rowdy.
Some
I
well,
heard a fucking
listen.
You'll see.
It's all chaos. That's all it is.
I love
Awesome.
it.
Yeah.
I live for
So
it.
we'll
And
see.
Brittany, you let me know if you've seen some of these before. And if
Some
you
of your
haven't-
talks?
Oh yeah,
Any
yeah,
of
yeah.
these
Okay.
these are curations.
Oh, these are pics of
These
yours.
are not
Yeah.
my original
Oh, okay,
content.
okay,
I'm
yeah.
not
Oh
a
yeah.
creator. as
This
much
is
as a
not
curator.
stuff that she puts out there. It's stuff that she finds and puts here.
Oh, hell
curate.
yeah. Hell yeah.
So I guess we'll do. What is this one?
Also, I'm fine with whores.
Okay, hold on.
I'm into women, and I just don't like the bitches who ask for money. Your cunts. Got me? Fucking cocksuckers. And it gets men in my business. Who? You realize this. I don't care about being gay. And I never will be. Anyone who is, you're gonna need to find someone else.
Okay.
Because I already have a girlfriend.
Okay. So that's called a big lie. But
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, but find the one that I like.
which one?
Yes.
Well,
I'm not.
hold on.
Sometimes I forget I have a uterus. And because of that, sometimes I forget to take my testosterone. And when I forget to take my testosterone, I go take a poop, and there's blood. And I'm like, oh no, but it's just a period.
That's a
What
quality
the-
talk.
You're in the dark side of TikTok.
Yeah, you
Like, I'm
are.
on like the light side, like
know.
the fucking renegade
You
and
see
the
how
fucking weirdos.
Makeup
See the
tutorials.
switch?
You're in the dark. Yeah. You're in the dark
Dark
world
talks.
of talk.
Dark
yeah,
talks.
this is
Whoa,
the
dude.
dark talk.
Because I follow you because you're
Oh, you
like
do
a
on TikTok.
Of
Oh, yeah, it's
course,
fun.
you're a professional
Thanks.
social media person.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't curate you because
Yeah.
this is my lane.
Mine aren't this dark.
Brittany had
No.
a notable shift in her seat and in her emotions after
Yeah.
watching
Look at her
simply
face.
2 of Christina's choices.
Not
she was like,
happy.
I
Yeah.
am not finding the fun here.
Well, show her the ICP guide.
Okay, it's coming. Let me see what I got here.
ICP.
Hold on.
Insane Clown Posse?
Here he is.
Oh, that
y'all
guy.
wonder what's going on with the face tattoo. It's a very slow process.
Is that real?
Yeah.
It's going to take up to maybe 2-3 years for it to actually see some major results.
What?
But sometimes certain lighting makes it look darker and certain lighting.
Dude. Like, all lighting doesn't
I've
work
seen
for
him
what you did.
getting it removed on
Yeah.
the
See?
talk.
Yeah, so
I've
have we.
seen that one.
So
the
this
one of him
guy,
getting it removed.
he's a big, obviously, juggalo.
Yeah.
And he went all in on, you know how makeup washes off?
Yeah.
He was like, I want it all the time. So he had that
Yikes.
tattooed in, and then he got sober. And now he's like,
What did I do?
I want this off. But it's like he says it's a 2-3 year process.
Oh, yeah.
It's gnarly. I actually tried to get mine removed on my arm, and I went like 8 times, and they're still like
And that's 8 times.
This is 8 times.
Oh my!
Yeah,
And
they don't have that process dialed yet. That shit
Like,
is not.
it's-
Have you
laser-
ever had anything taken off or no?
I tried.
In
I
his
tried to
neck.
get something on my neck taken off, and I went like fucking 8 times, and I'm like, dude, and it's 4 times more painful
It's
than getting
so
the tattoo.
fucking painful.
It smells like hot dogs or it's flesh
Your
burning.
skin's
You're like,
burning.
and it's still not really
No.
knocking it down. So I just was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm just going to cover it because
Yeah.
the techniques and the technology they have is just
It's not there.
It's not
But
there
he
yet.
can't
This
really-
guy's going to be there for fucking ever getting
Yeah.
that taken
Oh,
off.
yeah.
I can tell you.
I mean,
Well,
the thing is,
sometimes-
like, older the ink, they say the harder it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the older the ink, and
And-
his ink's probably old.
And he said this is going to get darker in 2
Well,
to 3 years.
he
Dude,
said-
it's black ink.
Sometimes it looks darker in certain lighting.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Damn.
I think probably the person, the tech removing it was like, in certain light, you can barely even tell you have it.
Yeah, that's the lie he was told.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the band guys? Like, I always get pumped. Like, people do portraits or Motley Crue tattoos, and you're always like, dude, that's fucking rad.
Yeah.
Or I'll sign someone's arm and
they'll get it tatted.
and they'll be, dude, sign this so I can get your name tattooed on me. I'm like, first of all, before I sign it, are you sure that you want my name on you? Think about it. When you're 70, are you going to want that?
Yeah.
And if you do, okay, I'll sign it. But and so you're always flattered with people with tattoos and stuff. Imagine the band, the Insane Clown Posse, going like, now that's a fucking fan, dude. That's a face.
Like his actual face.
I've never seen.
I mean, he should at least get tickets, right?
For sure, like lifetime.
Yeah,
front row.
Hey, you know how you ruined your life for our band?
Remember that time?
How you cannot get a job anymore? Yeah. Here's some people. Look, people got me on
Joey.
Yeah, it's fucking.
No way, dude.
Yeah, it's
fuck yeah.
Look at that. It's just.
Dude,
I know. I cannot believe
Isn't it crazy that people are going to die in like a, at some
And I'm
point,
like-
and that's going to be on their dead body?
I look at that one. I get people doing you. That to me makes sense.
Is that a Theo Von tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh man.
And there's Bobby Lee right next to it.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, dude, you want a comedian?
You bring people a lot of joy.
Man, if
we laid in bed and watched
you,
your
man.
specials on Netflix.
Oh, really?
And died for
Yeah.
like 3 hours. We were dying.
I'm glad we got that. We get this out of the way because
we died.
We fucking marathoned every fucking thing you've done. And,
Oh, thanks,
and
man.
Literally, dude, for a couple of days, my face hurt right here.
Oh, awesome.
You're a
And
funny
Christina's
motherfucker.
hilarious
Thanks,
too.
man.
I've
Wow.
seen you at I've seen you around for years.
You know what?
You guys are a power couple.
know.
You guys are a power couple.
I always say like the I don't know, the gift of laughter is something really special. It's very much like music,
Yeah.
You get it and you're like, fuck, I love this song. The laughter is such a powerful thing, and I just thank you.
Oh, that's very nice.
Thank
man.
you for that wonderful gift.
Thanks, man.
He's gonna
Thanks.
get your
Fucking
face on the
badass.
head of his
Yeah,
dick.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh, I'm gonna see
It's-
every time I give him a blowjob.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Tom Segura. Here we go.
It's the least you could do, Oh,
Yeah.
man. All right.
In case nobody's told you today, this is just a PSA for everyone. If you're not black, don't say the N-word. I don't care what the context is. I don't care what version of the word it is. Don't say the N-word. It's not your word to say. Don't say it. Stop saying it. Period.
Well, that's a nice message.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
It's for the nails.
I can get
feel like
that.
that
The
was
nails.
for
nails
The
are-
nails are real.
Wow.
Yeah.
He just did it to show off the nails.
He did, yeah.
Everybody knows not to say the N-word at this
Everyone
point. Like,
should
we all
know
gotten the
that.
memo,
Right,
know.
Yeah.
I
like
mean,
years ago.
It's just for the
Yeah.
nails.
Forever.
It's been a
Yeah.
while. Yeah.
The guy that's picking on the wolf pack, dude, tell you one thing. If you're too much of a fucking coward to hide behind a fucking black screen, come at me. I'll give you my fucking home address.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck. But you better bring it.
Who's the wolf pack?
I don't know. I think it's his group or something.
His group of
Wow.
nerds that he defends.
Oh my God.
You know how they have those like things? Don't bully us online.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all right, nerds.
There's a whole lane of people on social media who express their anger and frustration just into a camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's weird.
Sometimes you're upset and they'll just be like, their whole posts are just like, sick of people saying shit to me. If you want to say shit to me, I'll fuck you up. And you're
And
like,
like
you're
no
just
one's
a
talking
camera.
to them,
Like,
and like no one's
Nobody.
giving them shit. People
No
are
one-
just like,
no one
what?
is.
Like I don't.
Nobody. My favorite is also the guy who doesn't know that this is a public platform. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be like, Cindy, I love you so much.
Oh my
I'm
God,
so
I gotta
sorry,
find that one.
Cindy.
Hold
And you're
on.
like,
Oh.
dude, everybody sees this.
There's
Not
That was
just
like my
her.
mom when she first
Like,
got Facebook. She
Please
would
forgive
post
me.
shit. My mom would write on Facebook like she was
Yeah.
just sending me a private
you.
message,
Yeah.
and she'd be like, "Hey, how's your UTI?" Like on my wall, and I'm like, "That's
"Hey,
on my
Mom,
fucking wall.
everyone
That's not
sees this."
a message." And then it has all these likes, and she's like, "What are those?" And like, it's so embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I love this. I've seen this. I love this.
Oh my God.
I love
What the
him
fuck you gonna
in his
do?
bubble.
That's right, nothing, because you're a chihuahua in a bubble, fool. Get the fuck out of here.
Bubble fool.
Chihuahua in a bubble.
You're not going to do
fuck outta
shit,
here.
fool.
Fool.
We have a bubble backpack for our dogs,
I
and
love
they just stick
those.
their face up against the bble. It's actually kind of sad.
like
but yeah, they're
those.
cute. It's cute.
Yeah.
Check this out here. Hold
Sorry,
on.
baby.
Oh, yeah.
Like, No, not
no,
him.
not sorry.
He's too depressing.
I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to do this. Please call me. I didn't mean to do this. I don't know why you're so mad at me. I love you.
What the fuck?
I apologize.
He thinks he's sending her a personal message.
Right, this is the private. He thinks
on TikTok.
Yeah.
On TikTok.
And posting it for
Did you see the We Are Not Related one? That one blew up.
That one's great.
So this
I'm
is a
surprised.
couple.
That was a popular
This is a
jam.
couple, and, well, I'll just let you watch it.
All right, outlaws, listen up. What makes you all think we're related?
No, stop this. Let me see this.
Oh, I
Listen
have seen
here,
this, yeah,
motherfuckers.
yeah.
You've done pissed me the fuck off, and I'm already in a bad goddamn mood today. Well, little advice to those that think we're cousins. No, the fuck we're not. I'm not related to her. I'm no kin to her.
Dude.
And if you keep the shit up, I'm calling the fucking CEO, and every one of y'all's little goddamn accounts are getting shut down. Do I make myself clear?
Just FYI, he's Cherokee. I'm not native. At all.
So
You all have a loud mouth. Well, secret's out. Fuck with us and watch what happens to your accounts.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've
they
seen
look
that.
like each
I've
other.
seen that.
Exactly.
Yeah, they do.
So I
Yeah.
think
Look
everybody
like-
has been commenting like, "Oh, what's it like fucking your cousin all day?" And then they decided to just be like, "We are not related. He's Cherokee. I'm not even in there."
It's always like some 9-year-old in Seattle who's like, "You fucking your cousin."
Exactly.
You're like,
Yeah.
"You're 9."
Like, relax.
They're
How
the
do you deal?
meanest
By the
ones.
way, everybody
okay.
deals with it. Like when you have huge platform, and how do you deal with like trolls and?
Oh my god, I
Do you
I
just
get
ignore,
so much hate.
or do you?
Do you?
I'll probably even
respond
get
back?
hate on this video. You know what? When I first started getting hate on Vine was like probably like 2 years into it, and it was just like all these young kids were on Vine, and they're the meanest ones.
Yeah.
You know, they'll just say fucked up shit like your hair looks like ice cream, like just dumb, not even insulting shit. And then like there's some people that were like, go kill yourself, and you're like, ah.
Oh, wow.
And then there's like hundreds of people saying that, and you're like, it's a lot. And like mental health problems, don't say that to me. But yeah, so then. I just started ignoring it, and then I eventually got off of Vine. That was the reason why I left Vine. Like, and then it kind of ended because people were just assholes, and I was like, "Fuck this." But then now it's like
You still read.
I
she
do
reads
read comments,
and I'm like,
which
babe,
is bad,
don't
and
do
he
that.
tells me not to do
Don't
it.
read.
But sometimes I do it just to like kind of gauge. I mean, like I have a podcast, so I just kind of like to read my comments and be like, "Am I doing?" You know, people be like, "Oh, you talk too much. Let your guests talk more." I'm like, "Oh, it's insightful advice." You know what I mean?
So sometimes you'll.
Sometimes I take it to like.
But if
be
you're
like,
a piece of shit, do you just block them or ignore it? Or
I stopped blocking people
Yeah,
because
I
I
don't
was
even
just
block,
like,
yeah.
whatever. Like, if you're just gonna talk shit, you're just gonna look like a dick on here. You know what I mean? Like, you're just gonna look like an asshole. So I just kind of let it happen now, and not too much.
And you
of
just
that
let your
happens.
real fans fucking pounce
Yeah,
on them. And let them have it
now,
anyway.
Now people kind of like will come to your, aid. I feel like, now people are getting a little bit less shitty, or maybe they're not, but I feel like they are. I don't know. It's weird. It sucks. It's annoying. Like,
It's
why are
annoying.
you on the internet doing that? Does that make you you realize that they're just like really horrible, miserable people, and it's like to go on there and say shit to someone you don't even know. It just makes you're just a sad person.
And especially because your intent is to make people laugh.
Yeah.
You really genuinely are one of those social media people that like you want to bring joy.
It's all I want to do. And it's like,
Yeah.
people are like, it's fucking, this is racist, or
Yeah,
this is
she gets
this, or
that a
this is
lot.
that. Like, because I used to do characters.
Dora, you did Dora.
I did Ghetto Dora, and
That's
she was really
hilarious.
Mexican, like
Comedy.
Hispanic accent, whatever.
Yeah,
And
it's
they were
great.
like, well, it's fucking racist. And I was like, no, it's a fucking character, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I can't, so I can only be a white person always, or myself. I can't even pretend to be somebody else, or it's offensive, you know?
Yeah, I don't know
It's
how you
really
guys
weird.
deal with that. Like, dude, it's comedy. Like, this is supposed to be funny. It's
I
not
think at a
like-
certain point you just like it's normal to go through all the the emotions of it and the layers of it, but like at first you're stunned when somebody calls you out for something, and then you start to like argue back. I think after a while of doing this, you just go like, oh, I'm just pretty much going to ignore
All
everybody.
of it.
Yeah.
And then like if I need to be checked on something, I feel like there are people that I would trust to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To say like, hey, that's super fucked up. But like, I can't be like, oh, I'll poll the audience all the time. And see if they're okay with like, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, it's just like a bummer, you know, sometimes because you're like, all I'm trying to do is make people happy and they're getting mad.
And I think too, like the YouTube community, the Vine people, like that's a different breed altogether than like music and comedy. That's a specific community because we're friends with YouTubers, and it just seems like it's a more hostile environment in general.
Yeah,
it's really different.
People live on there to troll.
Yeah.
So like, what can I say that'll be
There's
fucking
even
terrible?
Like their whole account is just their account is based on trolling other accounts.
Right.
And they'll have a significant following. Like their whole thing is just like, fuck Tommy Lee. That's their video. Yeah. And then they're like, they get their views from that. And you're like, that's what you create.
They live for that.
You've created.
They live for that.
Yeah.
It's kind of bananas. Like you're like, whoa, dude. I just can't deal with like negative energy anymore. I'm just
it's bad to be around.
Like,
of course.
Ugh, fucking get out of here, dude.
Exactly.
You
That's when you just gotta ask for forgiveness, you know?
Yeah.
Call me, please. You said you're wide awake and everything, but you're not calling me. Or at least text me and let me know what you're doing.
What's up with his beard?
It's perfect.
Hold
what
on.
are you talking about?
What's up with the bridge of his nose? There's hair growing on.
Is that hair? I thought that was freckles.
No, girl.
Oh no.
I know.
Oh, you mean here?
There's hair growing out the top?
Isn't the bridge here?
Oh, is that a bridge?
That's
Well, whatever this is,
it's actually
that's
hair.
Hair.
No, no,
But
no
the
wonder she's not calling back.
The choice to go quasi Amish with the beard. It's a
That's
beautiful choice
interesting.
to fade out the interior
Yeah.
and leave the exterior.
Yeah,
It's like modern Amish.
It really is.
Yeah.
Just like Corey.
Oh my God, our friend has a beard like this.
Like
for
this?
Real. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Kind of.
He's like alt-core. He tries to be like very strange. He's
Yeah.
one of those people who tries really hard to be strange.
Dude, I want to try to come to a show of this stadium tour.
You guys are totally coming.
Come to
Yeah.
the LA show.
so much fun.
It'd be awesome. It'd be
Yeah.
so
Holy
fun
shit.
to have
You guys gotta
there.
come for sure.
Yeah, bro.
I'll make it happen.
We'll get naked. Everybody
wear-
gets
I'll
weird and
Hey,
get naked.
I
I'll wear
love
my
that.
sexiest outfit. I want to meet the
Yes.
band backstage.
Gotta give him some blow and a thing.
Give me a
during
stack
the-
of passes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Go out in the audience.
Look at
What's
Tom's
that?
out there fucking
Oh my God.
getting all the fucking after show girls together.
I mean, what's up? Are you down or what? Like,
It's funny, like I didn't even realize just now, but that you're both named Tom. Like,
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
did that not register? Because you're Tommy,
Yeah.
and you're.
But
so
I
why
call
are you
him
not
Tom.
Tommy?
No,
a lot of people, all my friends
in
call me
private.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Family calls
so
me
you
Tommy.
are Tommy.
I am
Yep.
a Tommy to them.
Tommy,
You guys are both
Yeah.
Tommies.
Yeah.
Do you want to
then-
know why he's named Tommy and how funny this shit is?
Yeah, what?
Do you want to tell him the fucking thing about you and your brother? Your dad naming you and your brother.
Oh. Yeah, my father was
is
married before, so I have a half brother,
And guess what his fucking name is?
Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
My fucking dad thinks
No.
he's funny or something. He named-
The fucking Tom and Jerry cartoon.
So I'm like, okay, dude.
Guys.
That was his motivation?
Yeah.
He liked Tom and Jerry.
He's like, what? I like it.
I like Tom
Yeah.
and
I mean,
Jerry.
I like
I'm
it
gonna
too.
name my kids Tom and Jerry.
That's
Cat and mouse
crazy.
makes sense.
Yes.
Fuck.
Isn't that so funny?
Yeah. Tom and Jerry. I've never. I mean, he literally did it for his own amusement.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, they're really down.
I kind of respect that. Though.
I know it is
Yeah.
funny. Though.
These are my kids, Tom and Jerry. Like just like got a kick out of it.
Every
Loved
time.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that giggle would never stop.
Yeah.
Like, fucking
You're like, why?
40 years later, it's like, you ever
Why?
see the cartoon? These guys.
So funny.
Oh my God.
So before we go, I want to. I mean, not that you need it. Obviously, you're doing a fucking stadium tour.
Yeah,
Like,
oh my
let's
God.
help them out.
I
Try to
think
move a couple
tickets are
tickets.
moving.
But Motley Crue, and you have on the show with. I mean, do you want to say who's on the show with you? It's kind of insane.
Sure, yeah.
You have Def Leppard is on the show.
Yeah.
Poison
What?
and Joan Jett.
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
And they're hitting Jacksonville, San Antonio, Kansas City, St. Louis, Minneapolis, Nashville, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Miami, Orlando, Charlotte, Arlington, Houston, San Francisco, San Diego, Glendale, Arizona, Atlanta, Jesus Christ, Philly, Pittsburgh, all over the country. And these are all stadiums.
Yes.
Stadium
Yeah.
tours. And is that final one the LA show? Is that what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Ooh.
And it's on my birthday.
And it's Brittany's birthday.
It's my birthday.
And that'll be like
Yeah.
real close to like the grand. Like that's probably like one of the first times it's open, right?
I know. I wanted
so
to be
mad about this.
so bad to be the first band in there.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is in there before us.
Why don't we set her bus on fire?
But yeah, we could do that. But and then again I went, you know what? That's cool. You know, that's cool. She'll maybe just kind of break it in slightly. And we'll just go fucking wreck the place.
There you go.
It just falls down after you guys are done.
Oh,
It just
It'll be a
explodes.
brand new stadium track.
It'll be a
slightly
way
different
mellow,
show.
yeah.
Very different.
Yeah.
So funny.
Why doesn't he ever call me back? La 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 la.
Taylor rocks, Tom.
Okay.
Did you watch her Netflix
I
documentary?
did.
It was
I
good.
loved
I
it.
actually really like.
She's
found
exactly
a soft spot for her.
Yeah, I like some of her songs. I'm into it, but she's exactly who I thought she would be. It was very cool.
We watched it. You
Yeah.
liked
Yeah, I
it.
dig
You
her.
thought it was cool.
Yeah.
I dig her.
No, she's cool. I'm sorry. I was making a joke.
Yeah, get on board.
You troll.
God.
God.
Fucking troll. He's so hateful.
I'm not hateful. I am not hateful.
When are you
Swift.
are you playing it? You guys playing anywhere around here?
Well, comedy store.
Like
we're doing the store all the time, but
March
I mean,
7th at the Ice House, and then you're there the next
we do.
weekend.
We're doing like you know, she shoots. We can't announce it yet, but in whatever later this year, and then I just my new special comes out in a few weeks.
Yay. Oh, rad.
So I have to like gear up, do all you know.
We want to come see you guys. I mean,
Yeah,
we
for
already
sure.
seen
We'll do
all your stuff.
tradesies.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be
That
fun.
would be
Yeah,
rad.
I'd love to podcast with you guys again. It's so fun.
Yeah,
man.
anytime.
Yeah, yeah.
And
what's
will you
your
come do my podcast?
Yeah, what is-
Listen, I've only done 50 episodes so far, but it's doing well.
I'd love to.
He comes on with me,
All the time.
co-host.
Anytime.
Will you guys both come?
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
called Worst First. It's about the worst shit you've ever been through.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Yeah, so you
It
just
is-
everyone's got a story.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, like Bill Burr came on and they talked about drums the whole time, and like
Yeah.
you know, Bert,
Oh,
your
yeah.
friend
Oh
Bert.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shirts
Oh
for
yeah,
Bert.
he says shirts for
Shirts
Bert. He's
for-
like, can
we
we
gotta-
get Bert a shirt? Because
Yeah,
Bert
we
got to
do a
shirt
charity
off all
for
the
him
time.
and get that man a shirt. Like,
And
He took his
a
shirt off.
Peloton.
and a Peloton.
He's getting
getting
that.
so
He's
fat.
getting that stomach sleeve to.
Gastric bypass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
Is
Yeah,
that where they
kinda-
put the balloon in there?
Yeah.
Well, they go in and I
They
guess
cut your,
they could do it
your-
outpatient now with
your
what he's
intestine,
doing.
right?
He's not doing the stomach like where they reduce the size.
Oh, okay.
He's doing the thing where they just kind of cap the top and the bottom of it,
Oh,
you
wow.
know, so that he can't consume.
I didn't think
as
he
much.
was that fat.
Well,
No,
Yeah,
the
he's
doctors
pretty
say
gross.
he has to lose, remember, at least 75 pounds on his own before they'll do that.
Whoa.
Have you seen a picture of him
Jesus.
lately?
He has to cut out
He
soda.
came
and
into the
that's
pod
hardest.
like not that long ago.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't think
things
he was
have
that
changed.
big.
Fucked up,
Yeah.
No, he looked fine. though.
No.
Oh, okay. But I mean, you know what though? Like, then like when he
Oh,
goes to
my
do his thing, he's not going to look like shirts for Bert.
He's gonna be all skinny.
Oh,
Look at that's
boy.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he was wearing a girdle.
Yeah. It could
Yeah.
have been.
It
He
didn't
looks
look like.
Because I
it
know
was-
he's like, I think he said at like not a long period of time, he gained like 80 pounds in just like a couple months.
How?
Just kind of being himself, like being out there, you know.
Got it.
I don't know how you are on tour. Like on tour, I usually it's tough, right? With like especially
Sure.
if it's like city, like, and you start to kind of break down. You start making poor food choices,
Yeah.
but like
This bitch could eat fucking
he's-
Krispy Kreme
yeah,
every
yeah.
Oh,
night.
he's so skinny. So
But the Bert with the booze and the food, yeah, he just
That'll do it.
yeah, he's up to like 4 something right now. Anyway,
Yeah.
no, I would love to come on.
I
Worst
would
first.
love to have you. It's called Worst First. If
Yeah.
anybody wants to, like,
Yeah,
check
it's
it out.
funny.
It's
And
fun.
I just like the subject matter. Like everybody has the first time the worst first thing
That's
that
ever
they've done.
happened
You're
to
like
you.
you're not gonna. There's some good ones.
Yeah.
What's the best worst first you've heard?
It's probably the lead singer of Crazy Town, Seth.
Oh yeah.
He went to rehab in Antigua, and it was on a fucking island, right? And it was some celebrity rehab, and he didn't want to be there. And there's no way to get off this island unless you go on a boat, right? So he said, fuck that. And he just swam into the ocean and swam for 10 hours in shark infested water.
What?
To the closest island, right? And then he washes up on the shore of that island and he's greeted by a dude with a machete named like, I forget what it was, like Razor or something like that. And he was like, yo, I need drugs. Like, I'm fucked up. And the guy took him, and then he realized he was the singer of Crazy Town. And then he started pimping him around the island. And, you know,
This is how badly he wanted
it
drugs.
was so bad. And then they did all these drugs together. And the guy with the machete killed someone in front of him. And like, it was fucking, it's the craziest story. So his is the fucking gnarliest for sure.
That's going to be.
It's fucking gnarly. And then he had to like escape to the UN to like get saved, and they almost like didn't save him because he had left the rehab, and they were like about to like let him be there and die. It was really fucking gnarly. Anyway,
drugs are
yeah,
the best.
it's crazy.
You don't get stories like
drugs.
that without drugs.
Totally for drugs, all for fucking
Yep.
crack and cocaine. Yeah, so that was probably the gnarliest
That's
one.
awesome.
Yeah,
You got
and then
one there?
Tommy came on and told me
You
one.
got something there?
No.
Oh.
I have to text Sean.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking
I
about.
thought you were going to say I have to take a shit.
I have to take a shit.
I took an emergency shit today.
You took an emergency shit at Starbucks.
Yeah, I walked to one, and then I was like, when I walked in there, I was like, oh, I guess I'll order my coffee and then go back and then take a shit. I was like,
But the coffee hit you too quick.
No. Then I ordered it.
Oh,
I
even
paid
just-
for it.
just
Yeah.
thinking about the coffee.
Yeah. And then I paid for it,
you
and they were
think?
like, all right, it'll be at the end of the bar. And I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, I have to shit like right now. And then I saw the code. And I was like, hey, what's that code?
Yeah.
And then I sat in there, and when I locked the door, I sat down, and they had the like the broken toilet paper thing, so that when you pull, it goes like tuk, 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 tuk. So it's like it feels like you're making like a loud, like people are like, well, that guy's wiping a lot in there,
Totally.
And there's no fan on, so you just hear
Just
the paper every time.
echoing.
Oh my God.
What do you think caused that level of emergency brown?
I'm trying to think, man.
What did you eat? Did you eat lunch before you walked over?
Yes.
What did you have from
An
the
omelet.
deli?
I had an
An
omelet.
omelet.
Yeah,
That's why.
omelets go right through you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
you ate no carbs.
No
right?
carbs.
That's why.
But was it
And
just the
veggies.
thought of coffee?
Well, I guess it was
Because
a-
if you'd be pre-doing a bump of
Oh, yeah.
cocaine, you're like, oh, I got to shit.
Is
And
that
you haven't
right?
even done it yet.
I didn't know
Wow.
that.
Yeah,
I feel like that's like a drug people thing.
It is a drug
It is.
person thing. Yeah.
It's not like a regular person
Cocaine
Will,
makes you shit
will
a
there
lot,
be
huh?
drugs on the stadium tour, you think?
Not
not on our
for
part.
me.
We're sober. Almost all the band is sober. So
Does
That's
anyone
gonna
even
be
mess
tough.
with weed or no weed even?
Oh yeah, there's weed.
Weed's
I mean,
everywhere.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you do weed? No. just-
I right now, it's been like almost 6 months for me. I just kind of just stopped everything.
Good
you
for
really can. You can stop.
you.
You're like able to do that. Sounds like. I mean, you just.
Yeah.
You were like, this heroin's not
He
working
didn't
out.
want to
I'm like,
stop, but he did, and he's doing so much.
Well, great.
better. Yeah.
Good for you.
It's always good to pump the brakes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's great.
keep
You're
it up.
training. You're boxing. It's awesome, man.
You're
Yeah.
doing it,
Healthy.
bro. Good for
Excited.
you.
We're thrilled that you guys came. Thank you for coming
Thank you
today.
for having us. You're so
We will see you guys
wonderful.
soon.
You did it, bros.
Awesome.
Welcome to Lucifer's Lair.
Oh, guess him.
You all know my digits by now.
Oh, guess him.
Now come over and fuck the shit out of me.
Oh, guess him.
Put clamps on the nipples, man. Let's get down with brass tacks.
Rock.
Let's get down with brass tacks.
Rock. Rock.
Let's get down with brass tacks.
Rock. Rock. Rock.
Let's get down with brass tacks.
Rock. Rock.
Let's get down with brass tacks. Get fucked, used, and abused. And come over and fuck the shit out of me. Get fucked, used, and abused. Get off! Oh yeah! Welcome to Lucifer's Lair.
Oh, guess him.
Get fucked, used,
Rock.
and abused. Get off! Oh yeah! Get fucked, used,
Rock.
and abused. Let's get down with brass tacks. Get fucked,
Rock.
used, and abused. Get off! Oh yeah! Get fucked, used,
Rock.
and abused. Come over and fuck the shit out of me. Smack me around. Open my leg. No holds barred. Gay dad or bi dad. Whip this fuck home, man. Let's get down with brass tacks. Get off! Yeah!
Hi, Mommy. Thanks, Jeans. Thank you for watching this episode of Your Mom's House. And if you had a great time, watch more videos here, here, here. And don't forget to subscribe here, here, here so that you will know when a Your Mom's House video comes out immediately. Thanks, Jeans.